Wait, are you streaming?
Yeah.
I woke up
I
2
can't tell
minutes
you my
ago.
funny joke
I
now.
missed cooking dinner for my family, and I don't even care.
That's fine. You're
Have
alright.
you seen the Nosferatu sarcophagus popcorn tins?
Yeah, it's not as cool as the Dune worm tins.
This person said, I knew exactly what to put in my Nosferatu sarcophagus popcorn tin, and I didn't get it until I realized that it's on her bedside table.
Ah,
It's
I
fair.
see. So no matter how disgusting they make him, truly people are just monster fuckers.
I mean, it's Bill Skarsgård.
He's horrifying in the movie. They like went out of their way to show you how gross he is.
It's still Bill Skarsgård.
I'm gonna stand by my original statement.
It's still Bill Skarsgård.
Anyways, hi Will.
Long live the Swedes, am I right, fam?
How are you doing?
Only
How
if
was
they
your
take my
nap?
life, then I agree.
I can
I
help with
slept
that.
from 5 to 7:30,
Nice.
and my eyes are still crossed. And whatever you're saying is going directly over my head. So let's keep going.
All right, time to
Uh,
lock it in.
Feed me lead.
Anyways, does anyone want to
Bang.
talk about what happened last time?
Guiding bolt, baby.
Yep, guiding bolt
Very
did
awake,
highest
I see.
damage. Essentially, we got to the academy. They did their inauguration. Then we went to go watch a game essentially that's supposed to be a tournament of sorts. That tournament got interrupted by one of the what's those
Poopy
spirits called?
dudes.
Yeah,
Cammy.
yeah, camis or a
Fucking
cami.
kaiju battle.
And essentially, a bunch of worms
Basically.
popped up, and we basically had to fight them off. Me and Savannah absolutely ate shit, and then Will hit the hardest hit in one of them. We got one. The others just escaped after overtime,
We're
Yeah,
not dead.
but
you're
we're
not
not
dead.
dead. Correct. We're just
Bro.
on our knees right now.
So if I had just said commie shenanigans, would that not have sufficed?
No.
No, he wants details.
I feel like that would
I
have
at least want people to pretend they pay attention.
I
I
do.
mean,
We were
I
also in
bet
this little box thing right here.
I was literally there the whole time. I feel like commie shenanigans is the exact representation
Mm-hmm.
of what happened.
I feel like
Nah, but
there's at least 2 more
Shenanigans.
things that happened.
Here's the problem, Will. Here's the problem with your solution. You showed the answer, but not your work.
Exactly. See, Mario,
Here's
you're so good.
here's my problem. Fuck my teacher.
He said, "Fuck my teacher."
I'm right here.
Talk about show me how you got your answer. You could suck my ass.
You're
Is
not
the answer
showing me.
correct?
No.
Yes. Yes, it is. You just don't like the fact that you got to know how I got there. That's too bad.
Oh no, we know how you got there, but we want you to show how you got there
If you know the answer, I know the answer. Why are we fighting about it?
because we need to know more.
You don't. You want to know
Of
more. You
course,
don't need to know
Dad.
more.
Mhm. As your professor,
Anyways,
Suck my ass.
damn.
I don't
where's-
think that's allowed. That's in the rules. We're not allowed to have sexual relationships with our professors.
I don't
That
actually
is
think
indeed.
that is in the bylaws, but
I'm pretty
Is it
sure
not?
it is.
I think
I
that
thought
was
that was
just
like an
I think that
unspoken
was
rule.
just me telling you to stop being horny.
I think it's expressly frowned upon. It's not said you can't do
Yeah,
it.
it's exactly like
Professional
real
students
college.
shall maintain and uphold appropriate and congenial attitudes with all members of the public, fellow students, and their educators.
Hey, look,
Does that not
look,
cover that?
no. I feel like
It
look.
it does and doesn't.
If I tell you to suck my ass, if it's both consensual on both parties, it's not at all against any rule.
True. How
Only
do
Yeah,
you
if
know,
you
you
bring
can
the
Tom?
call
straw.
someone a bitch and it be good. You know what I mean?
Why?
Anyways,
Why? Because you're that bitch. That's right, Faith. We love you.
Oh yeah, brother.
Oh yeah, brother. All right. Anyways, DM, continue.
Listen. Noro and his cheese will always be happy.
it's cheese. Uh, anyways, you all are rushing out of the stadium by direction of an older student. Where do I put you guys?
Well,
Let's
we're
just
in the
put you
corner of the
here.
bottom right. Oh,
Y-
okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. There's still at this point a lot of commotion going on further down in the city. Like from your vantage point, looking down the mountain, well, not, on the edge, but being able to see a giant cloud of dust rampaging through the city and balls of fire, lightning bolts, holy fire descending from the sky on high onto this beast. There's students rushing all around. Some people are very understandably terrified, cowering, just trying to take cover. Others are like half rushing because they're like, oh, it's already like a mile away. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch up, but I gave it my best shot. Um, there's some people who are understandably frustrated or planning. You see some people rushing into their dorms, coming back out after a minute or so, uh, strapped to the gills with all manner of battle equipment. There's sirens and horns going off, trying to alert people to the danger, sounding out all over the city. As you guys make your way back into like the courtyard of the school, probably one of the safest places in the city, um, you will see another bright flash of yellow light that seems very similar from before, and you'll see a little miss. No, she's actually not that little. Where is she? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Natsia. Um, reappear on stage once again, having the magic of the stage projector court, um, or projector voice over the courtyard, announcing to basically everyone to like take the freshmen inside, get them underground, keep them safe. Like anyone who can fight, go and help. And if anyone can heal, like go find injured people, get them out of the rubble. Basically, assembling like an attack squad to the natural disaster at hand. Um, she is absolutely soaked head to toe in blood. Um, you
Hear
see
me out.
several life-threatening wounds just on her body, and she seems extremely calm about that fact.
Hear me
Uh,
out. I cracked them, boys.
Anyways, back to the bloody teacher for that.
I'm just holding my
Broke him.
just holding my forehead.
Take
First, it's
take your
not
time.
Nosferatu, then it's life-threatening injuries on like a 6-year-old woman. Cool, cool. Okay. All right,
It begins.
I wrote 2,000 words for this. I'm just, what, this was a great campaign, everyone. I think we'll end it here.
He's
Um,
giving up.
fucking Christ. Um,
Take one step
Broke.
at one step at a time. One step at a time. Just
Dude,
let's go back
all I see
to the
is that
bloody
I'm
teacher.
losing touch with reality, and it's exactly how it feels.
oh my God.
I know how you feel,
I'm
but
hot.
one step at a time.
I'm gonna have to do push-ups if this shit keeps happening. Um,
I'm done, I
oh,
promise.
yeah. Anyways, older students who are maybe perhaps less capable of chasing down a threat that's moving like 4 times faster than anyone can full sprint. Um, basically any student nearby will see you guys like sort of out of sorts, and take you towards one of the dormitories. Can anyone roll me 1d10, please?
1d10.
Yep.
1d10.
Tree. Oh,
I muted
interesting.
myself.
Okay.
Hang on, hang on. Do you need
Yes.
another one?
Nope, I just need one.
Okay.
Um, you see a student clad in blue. He will rush over and grab you guys. Oh, uh, let's see. Nope, 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 nope. He will run up to one of the dormitories, basically just large vertical buildings on the exterior of the academy. Um, you don't see any way in as he rushes up to basically a blank slate of a wall. He'll lean in, whisper something to the wall, and very, very strangely and suddenly a door will just appear, and you see other students rushing up to the same wall, doing something of the sorts, and it will also just another door in the space will appear. It's rather strange. Let's see.
No
I like the
astral
artwork, by
magic
the way, you picked for
fuckery.
this.
Thanks,
This is
Dad. I'm
some
sure
nice.
it's AI.
This is some very nice AI work.
Yeah.
Ooh, AI.
Chat
Wahoo!
GPT really upping its skills.
Whoa,
There's
whoa, 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 whoa.
it's like
I use Google
50-50.
Gemini.
Yeah, come
I,
on, don't discredit Mr. Gemini.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know who the fuck that is.
That's Google's Chat GPT, but it
He's
focuses on images.
racist. Um,
He probably is racist. You're not wrong.
I
but
mean,
as you guys like sort of enter this space, there's like fine luxury. Uh, it's sort of smaller spaces. Like there is like an entrance that's like sort of like a lounge area. Anyone want to give me a perception check? Try to notice some more details of the dormitory.
You
sure.
said perception?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see there.
Do you want just one person to do it?
Anyone can do it. Also, make sure you switch back
Oh,
to public. Yeah, I'll take the
thank
15
you.
though. That's fine.
Do you want me to do it again?
No, that's fine. 15's fine.
Perception.
15, 13, 15. Okay. Nice. Anyone looking for anything in specific? I can just describe the general layout of the area.
So wait, just to confirm, we are in the building that the door just
Yes.
appeared?
You just
Okay.
walk through, yeah. We've been ushered inside.
Yep.
And are we looking for anything specific, you're
I
asking?
yeah. Anything you want to look for in specific, I can just kind of generally describe things.
Um, I I believe in the room there are a stack of books. Do I notice any that might be keen to chemistry or any
Um,
sort of alchemy?
give me uh what would this be? You can give me an alchemist check because obviously titles might not be directly related.
An alchemist check.
Yeah, you have like alchemy tools, correct?
Yeah, let me get to those tools.
Um,
There you go.
okay, 10. Um, as you like sort of like go into the space, there is like a lounge area. There's a lot of students kind of standing around, like trying to like figure out what to do. Small parties are kind of convening with one another. It's not just blue cloaks in here. There's there's some other colors. Um, a lot of them are moving around, like going deeper into the building. Um, Jack, as you like go to look over at like the bookshelves that are in here, these books are not like a library. They seem more orientated towards like the history of the house or record keeping. There's
Mm,
really nothing relating to alchemy specifically. Um, you all would notice on one of the walls, sort of like if there was like a center column with like a reception desk almost. There is a large board filled with names. Um, there's numbers next to each of the names, um, and associated symbols with said names. You're maybe not sure exactly what those are. Uh,
Can I look for somebody that looks like they know what they're doing? Like an adult, if that makes sense? Not an
This
adult, but
is
like
this is a student dormitory.
no, I mean like not like an adult. I mean like somebody who looks like they'd be able to tell us what we're supposed to be like. Are we supposed to go anywhere? Like
This is just like
oh,
as you're passing through, you're still being ushered by. I'm
oh,
just
gotcha,
giving you
gotcha.
like the play by play.
so
Cool.
either way, there's
Or
someone looking
can
outside.
I like give it like the room like a general appraisal for how much money I could make out of this room or sell it all?
Mhm.
An absurd amount. You basically are like in the fantasy version of like Yale, right? So there's like a fine handmade leather sofa, and it's worth hundreds or thousands of gold, right?
So the inner slum child in me is like, ooh, money.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
you feel you like are suddenly like, oh man, I haven't washed my hair.
I
So
just want to.
you're suddenly like, wow, my hands are really fucking dirty. Wow, that's
Do I take my
jeez.
shoes off? Like,
Yeah,
I just
like
I
okay.
I just see Doro just kind of like his facial expression shows that this sort of intrigue, but like awkwardness with him because of the space he's in, and I'm just in my Jack in his own brain and just puts his pinky up like he feels like he's fancy.
Can we look for like any other secret
Can I
like
ask for grape
areas?
scissors?
you hold on one more time. from
Is there any more, like, secret areas? Like how the door was kind of hidden? Is there anything else in here that
there's a lot of like sectioned off areas where there's like more sitting arrangements that would be more private, but nothing necessarily or obviously secret.
secret? Okay.
Especially if it is a secret, it would be hard to find on a
Yeah.
passing glance. Sorry, Nora, what'd you say?
Do I find grape scissors?
Scissors.
Great
You might.
Grape
scissors.
scissors?
Give me an insight check. They have grape scissors. You don't see any right now, but they 100% have grape
I know
scissors.
they have them. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Got it.
The
Wait,
yeah.
wait, can Faith ask the person who's leading us, like, by the way, what's your name?
God damn it. Let's see here. Give me one sec. Let
Jeff.
me
His name is Jeff.
find out. Where?
But she's just gonna be like, hi, what's your name? My name is Faith.
Sec. Here it
I
is.
I almost died. Nice to meet you.
Hmm?
Do you want some cheese? I
Do
have
you want
some.
some cheese?
Uh,
Hi, my name is Faith. I almost died. Would you like some cheese?
It's how apparently you make friends in the city. You
You,
offer them
you
cheese.
using Noro as the base level of how to make a friend is not what you need.
That's what she believes, though. So hey, I mean,
yeah, leading you is a half orc. She's not clad in armor currently. She's just like basically in like fatigues, if that makes sense. They are pretty tight. She's got like painfully tightly braided hair. She's like half paying attention, and like as you like ask what's her name, she like turns around. Takrin, what? Uh, what? Come again?
Hi, I'm Faith. Where are we?
Cool. You're in the tenor dorms. Oh,
Tenor
you need to
dorms.
get underground. Follow me. Just stay close.
Is she objectively hot?
Hold on. Let me put you to the. Oh, I guess that's what I chose. Okay. Let's see. Where is she? Shield Maidens. There we go. Mer, mer, mer. There we go. Tekrin.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Noro. Yeah, Noro would hit. Yeah, that's fair.
um. Yeah, she leads you basically down like it is another secret path that you didn't see. It's not like hidden in the same way that like the entry to the dormitory was. But it was basically like kind of just alcoved behind like a bookshelf where if you didn't know it was there, you probably wouldn't see it on a first glance or even multiple glances. So she just sort of leads you down. It's a well constructed little staircase. Um, down and down. It's zigzaggy. But eventually you do come to what is basically just like a large receptacle for students. There are a lot of bodies in the room currently. Um, maybe a few hundred people. It is a large enough space where it's not like shoulder to shoulder crowded, but there are like groups of people who are being forced to stand because other people decided to sit. Um, the ground shakes above you still. Uh, where are my notes? Hey.
And then a commie spawns him.
Oh, no.
another one. Damn, so quick.
Can Faith look around and see if she sees anybody that she recognizes? Like, I know we don't recognize many people, but
You can certainly try.
It's probably like, do you remember that Mario game where you're trying to find the one Wario face in the
yeah.
thousands of Marios?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like a decently crowded room.
Oh, we
Yeah,
can't
like you
even.
are
We're currently packed like sardines
Not
according to what we just
hundreds, but like thousands.
you're descending from top. Yeah, yeah. No, like
Okay, never mind. I
there's
take that back.
there's a few hundred people here.
Okay.
You're descending from the top and being led down. Um, yeah, a lot of the older students who are with them are sort of on the like the higher portion of the room here. Um,
Hmm.
either basically just standing guard over you all, or just chatting amongst themselves. They seem less rattled than a lot of the other freshmen who are probably in your shoes. Takarin will just kind of show you down and then just go and then like go jogging back upstairs. Probably to go
And
meet.
Faith yells really loudly, "Bye, Takrin, it was nice to meet
She does
you."
not
Mm.
respond.
And then she turns to Nora and goes, "Is that normal?"
Yes. Yes, it is.
Cool, people are not friendly here.
No, there's just a crisis.
I think they're worried more about the crisis than people right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I know, but you know,
Why aren't they
kill it.
Why aren't they
Kill the
friendly to
mood
me?
with
There's a giant
lightness.
monster attacking the town. It's so annoying.
Just trying to lighten the mood, guys.
Yeah, I think I think they'll be more receptive to your cheese giving ways in about a
When
day or
there's
two.
not a giant
I'm
beast.
just gonna go
And
up to
there's
Faith.
not a giant sand beast attacking.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go up to Faith because I can see she's really excited, want to talk to everyone, and just be like, "Hey, Faith,
Snicker.
you got some cheese? You got some cheese? You know, let's talk while we go down this road. In a way to make it so she doesn't feel bad that everyone's ignoring her because there's a crisis happening.
I also just for notes, I think that Faith would be very like trying to lighten the mood so that she doesn't have a full on panic attack.
Right.
She's like panicking on the inside.
That's why. That's why I'm asking for the cheese.
Did almost just die. You know, there
I
is
do
that.
have cheese.
Speaking of people having full-on panic attacks, there's a lot of students having full-on panic attacks.
Yeah, I bet. I bet they're all freaking out.
About 85% of them shivering in their timbers.
Oh, Nora,
Tiffany.
give me another. I guess either history or insight check will work.
Ooh.
Let me open your. What'd you get? Ooh, 25. Oh, nice. One second, me open
Look
you
at Mr.
guys.
20s over here racking up them bills.
You
Norl
can
is
leave
the guy.
anytime you want. The door's right there.
Norl is the one character I've made that he's
Uh,
every other
Only
check
if the
that
door
that, that,
includes
that
cyanide.
is not fit like fighting wise is pretty damn good.
Um, you would know probably from Kandala that there like you haven't gone through the house selection trial. This is one of the houses. Um, not everyone actually gets it. This you basically just got an invitation to try out. Not everyone gets let into the academy. Um, considering there are groups of people like breaking down, like quietly in the back of your mind, you're like, they're not getting in.
You're like they are getting kicked out tomorrow.
Basically, yeah.
It's just me still leaning against one of the brick walls, going, "They're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it." That one might holding together pretty well. That was okay.
Yeah, one girl is just holding back, like you see her having a panic attack, but just like holding it all back.
Like
Like
wide
if
eyes,
one more
holding
thing
the
were to mildly
hyperventilator.
distress, yeah, if one more thing were to mildly distress her, she'd just be done for. But she's locking it in real tight.
Like whole body tensed, eyes wide, hyperventilating, stopped.
she's
Not even breathing.
her like lips are pursed. You see like her neck straining, just like taking the deepest breaths.
You look at her like, I feel like if I say something, if a loud noise were to happen, she might crack.
But yeah,
At
this
Faith. You need to at me like that, guys.
yeah, this room is it's not just like closed off. There are a lot of exits, although it doesn't seem that there's many people going down. Some people who are maybe a little bit more ready for said situation are probably taking the opportunity to like explore. So you see like a few groups of students just being like, well, we're stuck down here, we might as well have some fun.
They don't have anything sealed off, like at least like none of the other
I mean,
entrances.
it's
Well, they
not like
probably weren't
sealed.
expecting a kaiju to attack, so probably
That's
not.
fair.
Are we
That's
I'm,
fair.
free to
I'm, I'm
explore?
looking at the ones that are exploring that I'm like, they might make it. They might make
uh, certainly
I think
can.
Faith would turn and be like, "Do you guys want to explore?"
it.
Should we explore?
As you guys are sort of standing there making this decision, you hear a very shrill voice, like over all of like the
Oh.
chatter and people having a panic attack. There is a voice penetrating the crowd, rather loudly. Um, it sounds absurdly snotty. Um, and you see a group of students dressed in blue who all are standing down with you, freshmen.
Also, can I just be sitting like right here with my feet dangling, just over
Sure,
the edge?
I'll allow it. I've
Fantastic.
allowed it. Make a check. Athletics check. How suavely are you sitting?
Athletics, sure. Athletics, yeah, okay. 16.
Okay, I'll take a 16. You're sitting very
Useful.
suavely. You got good posture. People are
Oh,
respecting you.
fantastic.
But
Um,
yes, sorry.
can we search for where the voices are coming from? Or is that coming up?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I
oh, no,
meed
I think we already found it. He said there's a
yeah,
group of students
yeah,
arrayed.
there's a group
We
of
know where they are.
yes, they're all
Okay.
dressed in blue. Some of them look like they are like dressed combat ready. Others do not. Like you see one wearing like the most proper of it's almost
Pajamas.
like a yeah, like a park like a rich fanciful park outfit. They're all very finely dressed, the students who are arguing in the corner.
You can almost hear the money falling out of their pockets.
Yeah.
And they're freshmen, you said?
You're not
Like you can
sure?
kind of tell?
It's hard.
Noro looks at
I will
them.
definitely say it's hard to
Noro looks
tell.
at them and says, "That's an easy mark in my world."
I think Faith would want to know what you mean by that, but also wouldn't want to push. Remember, she's innocent.
Don't you worry, farm girl. You're
Oh,
safe.
girl.
Mm,
um, but yeah, anyone can give me a perception check if you want to listen
I'm just
in
gonna
from a
start. I'm
distance.
I
no.
got you.
As
Yeah,
Noro
I
says,
kind of
you're
want to
safe.
listen.
He's gonna grab a piece of cheese out of his pocket and start nibbling.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Damn.
26. Okay.
26.
that was
Got
a nat
15,
20.
26.
Nor are you just eating cheese?
Uh,
Okay. Um.
Noro is eating cheese and fully paying attention. Don't you worry.
Oh wow. He can do he can do three things: sitting coolly, eating cheese. He's got like one knee on his. He's got one elbow on his knee, nibbling on a block of cheddar.
This
He's
is sleeping
Parmesan,
over at home,
oh,
Parmesan.
bro.
sorry, Parmesan. He's got the finest Parmesan.
Such
Um,
fucking nerd.
He knows the best mafia families that produce their own Parmesan.
um, you hear, like being since all of you are making perception checks, I'll say like from your vantage point, just on top of the stairs or like halfway down or wherever you're congregating, you can see a very petite tiefling, going full ballistic on like the most he's like 6'4" at your at at your development in life. He's got like a foot and a half on this tiny little lady who's absolutely berating him. You all can hear her basically just bitching at him constantly uh
Mm,
for not basically letting her go out and chase the giant monster through the streets. um you can't hear from over the sounds of like the general audience that you're with what he's saying in kind, but he's clearly like looking around like please shut the fuck up.
Like people are watching.
Yeah,
mm.
It's
it's like
you can you,
it's the
Faith.
most prim and proper voice you've ever heard berating this man.
you can
Faith
actually
turns to
feel
them.
you can feel him saying, "Can somebody mush this thing, please?"
Yeah.
Faith turns to Jack and Noro and is like, "That is the most annoying woman I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, that's the sound of money.
I really want to throw something." This is me
That's
saying
the
that, but I
sound
know
of
that's a
money.
bad thing.
I'm not gonna stab you.
No, I don't want to fight, but I really want to throw something at them. Are we close enough to like to enough people that if I were to throw something, I could blame it on someone else?
You could try a stealth check. Or sleight of hand, I'll allow that too.
See, the thing is, what are we gonna throw? That's the real
You
question.
have
They
Why
cheese.
have
would we?
cheese.
Yeah, but like I'm nibbling on this cheese. That's the thing. So you could tell
Savannah has
it's me.
so much pocket cheese.
Yeah.
Is it all different kinds of cheese?
No, it's just the
Yeah.
Parmesan.
Just one giant wheel of
Just
Yeah,
Parmesan
one
cheese.
she
Parmesan.
has like a like one of those like paring knives that she's just cutting off, like cuts whittling off blocks of cheese for you guys to snack on.
Best thing she's ever gotten. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna throw something because I don't want to start a fight with the rich kids.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look at her. Go. Want to throw something?
Kind of.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna listen to them be like, want to throw something, and I'm just gonna stare and watch.
If can Faith move a little closer to try to
Yeah, sure. You can
listen
mull your
more?
way through the crowd. It's not like anyone's trying to stop you. You can just approach.
Okay. I wanna throw like a quarter of a piece of cheese that I had.
Half
Well, if
eaten.
Noro's throwing things, I want to throw things too.
Everyone wants to throw. I'm just gonna stare in the background. I'm gonna have a straight face
I
and
just want to
stare
see
at
this.
them.
The beautiful like arc in the air is my goal here, and I want it to land just directly in the crown of this tiefling's head.
I
There
want to
is an
throw
image
like
of a face that I'm making, but hang
I
on.
want to throw like a tiny piece of cheese, not in a way to hurt them,
Yeah,
just
it's
to
not enough to
inconvenience
hurt
them
anybody. It is
and
just
like
enough to like bonk off
see if
of.
we can get that in their hair or something.
Okay. You both can. I suppose just give me a straight dex check.
Can I sleight of hand this? Is the real
Yeah,
question.
well, you're gonna make either a sleight of hand or a stealth check first to try to hide it, and then you're gonna make a dex check to actually try to
Okay.
hit her.
Okay, so here's just sleight of
This is
And
hand
Dex
you're
face right
aiming
here, by the way.
for the loud
for the
petite.
tiefling that is very much shrill and causing the perfect amount of ear strain that's happening right now.
By the way, my character's face is exactly what I posted on disc.
Okay.
Oh no.
Just a straight face.
Where are you posting this?
That's in general chat. Just a straight face, just staring.
I
Nice.
see. Very normal.
Perfection. Perfection.
Okay.
All right.
Noro,
So
let's
that's
see a stealth or sleight of hand, and then a straight dex.
my sleight of hand was thrown already.
Yeah,
I chose sleight of
Oh,
hand.
you
there was a
did.
sleight of hand above mine.
Just a
But
straight
no
dex.
dex.
Just a straight dex check.
Sure.
It's a
Okay.
tiefling not failing, right?
Yeah, you're both throwing this at this tiefling, correct?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm going for the arc. Straight up the arc off the top of the
I
head.
just want to hit her on the top of the head.
I want to hear the. I
Okay.
want to see the cheese bounce off.
Like a game.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just I never.
Well, I'm still nibbling on the piece of cheese that after I ripped the piece off.
Nope, you weren't supposed to see that.
Oh no.
Didn't even happen. What do you mean?
It's a
It's all
GM. What the
nothing.
hell? Okay, well, hold on. Let me go roll this somewhere else. Well, 10's not the best.
I know.
And 12 is also not the best, but that will actually hit. So
Beats it, baby.
Faye, you're moving closer to them.
Slightly.
I'm just trying to get a like a mental space here. You're moving closer to them to huck this cheese. Noro, you're still on top of the stairs.
No.
Still
She's
sitting
gonna
very coolly.
she's gonna throw it and then like wait a little bit and then try to walk a little closer to try to hear what they're saying. Cause I want to wait to see the reaction before I walk closer.
Wait, so when are you hucking the cheese?
I'm gonna hug the cheese while I'm standing by Noro,
Mm-hmm.
wait for the reaction, and then start to go into the crowd to try to listen. Like immediately.
Yeah, it's okay. Uh, Give me another stealth check, because the first stealth check was to avoid being seen throwing the cheese. And you did not succeed. Okay, a nat 20, very nice. Okay. Uh, yeah, you and Noro, like, standing on top of the stairs, both, like, very as fat, like, you both, like, make eye contact and then look at her and both look at each other, and you both get the hucks of cheese in your hand, you throw them. You watch both of them plunk off the top of her head. The shouting at the other man stops for like just a second, and as that happen, uh, she recoils a little bit. It doesn't hurt, but she's just like surprised. Like the group of students in blue like look around for a second, and you will see a man a he's very tall. He's even taller than the other
Oh
one. He's
no, not these guys.
uh yeah,
Major jock.
he will pick up the slice of cheese and in like the loudest like everyone's ears like hurts just a little like who the fuck threw this?
Noro is gonna continue to sit exactly where he is, knee up, elbow on knee, quarterstaff in one hand, cheese in the other, just nibble.
You're still eating cheese.
Yep, still nibbling
Faith,
on the cheese.
Yeah,
Faith is going to try to
yeah,
disappear into the crowd.
Faye slipped away. By the way, I just want to point this out. You're both like standing next to each other. The cheese they noticed was Faye's cheese, not Noro's. But Faye immediately said, "I'm out," and then they just look up to where they think the cheese was thrown from and see Noro eating cheese. I just need to point out what happened here.
Yep, still nibbling on a piece of cheese.
You're going to watch him
Oh
just.
wait. Can
Mhm.
Faith high five Nora before she slips into the crowd?
I guess so. Sure.
You just hear the
um, you will see two of the
the
other.
thing is the cheese is basically gone, so you can't really tell it's cheese that I'm eating.
They see
They-
you. They see
like,
you like eating something.
yeah, you can see me chewing still. That's about it. I'm indeed chewing. I'll give them that. I'm chewing something.
You will watch this individual immediately walk up, like bodying his way through students. He's built like a fucking wardrobe, just smacking fools out of the way.
Built like a wardrobe.
As he walks up to you, he will stand over you and he says, "You're gonna stand up."
I'm just gonna look up at him while holding my quarterstaff still, finish chewing, and then say, "Sorry, what?"
You're gonna stand up. You're gonna apologize to my fucking girlfriend for throwing fucking cheese at her.
I didn't
Wait,
throw cheese at your girlfriend.
can Faith throw in from the crowd throw another piece of cheese at his head?
I indeed did not throw cheese at your girlfriend, so sorry to tell you.
Sure. Why not,
I
Faye?
can throw cheese.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay. Do you need me to roll anything?
I need you to. Are you trying to be stealthy or are you trying to get his attention again?
Trying to be stealthy
Throws
to
a
get his
brick of
attention
fucking
away
cheese.
from Noro.
Bonk.
Okay, so that's okay. Sure, you can give me another just straight dex to hit him, and then another stealth check to try to hide.
Oh god
Oh
damn
god.
it.
Okay.
I just need you guys to know I'm not good at dex. I just think this is so much fun.
But the stealth rolls are so good. Stealth rolls are so good.
Okay. Uh, let me roll in private again. Funhouse.
She's gonna throw it and then immediately like hide again in the crowd. Like just keep walking.
Okay. As Faye throws the cheese. Fortunately, he does actually notice you. Um, uh, as the cheese bonks him in the back of the head, he's going to look over and immediately see Faye, like arm extended, just like thinking she's so slick getting away with it. And he just looks over to you. Sorry about that. My anger was misdirected. And then he hops down the stairs and just immediately starts walking toward, like speed walking through the crowd towards Faye.
Can Faye run back to Noro?
You're gonna have to go through him.
As he turns around and attempts to get away, can I trip him with the quarterstaff?
You can certainly try. Give me an athletics roll. Okay, he has
Yes.
advantage. 24. You do not. You put the staff in the way of his shin, and he just straight up kicks it out of your hand, like not even noticing, and you just watch it fly into a crying student's face. It just bonks her square between the eyes, and she's just unconscious on the floor as he just continues walking towards Faye.
I'm gonna look over and be like, "Eesh."
Faye, so what are you doing?
Um,
You decided to piss these students off for no reason.
just for fun. Is he going to approach her?
Yeah, no,
he's looking towards
he's
you.
Yeah.
he's
Can
one
she
step away from
pretend she
running.
doesn't speak the same language as him?
Sorry, yo no hablo inglés.
Sure, what language are you gonna try to speak?
Oh, that's so...
Gnomish?
You're gonna speak Gnomish to him?
Wait, what is do I know what he is?
He is a dark elf.
He's a dark elf. Yeah, can I speak Gnomish to him?
Yeah, sure.
That sounds like a bad idea.
The advantage on kicking my staff away was crazy.
Can you give me an athletics check real quick? Okay. You have proficiency in these. Pretty good.
I do.
Okay, so he gets a 24. He grapples you immediately. He just takes you by the arm. So what the fuck's with the cheese?
She's gonna continue talking in Gnomish.
He's going to reply in perfect Gnomish.
Okay, then can she try to talk to him in Dwarfish?
I have really bad news for you. These are a bunch of rich kids with prep school educations.
They speak every single language.
Yeah,
Does he know Druidic?
Except like Celestial.
So
Would
Druidic.
he know Druidic?
Druidic is less an actual language and more
More of like
a code
thing.
switch. It's basically common, but like, you know how if you hear someone talk about a video game you know nothing about, you're like, I don't know what that man just said.
Yeah.
It's basically that.
Okay. So then instead of trying to talk Dwarvish, I think she's in Gnomish going to say to him, I'm sorry, I thought you wanted somebody to tell her to stop yelling.
She can yell all she wants. So you gotta come and apologize, or do I need to drag you to her?
Hang on.
I'm gonna get up and go get my quarterstaff, and then I'm gonna throw a little piece of cheese that I have left as I'm walking away.
What cheese do you have?
I have just the last little piece left that I haven't finished. It's been sitting in my hand. It's just the very last piece.
She's gonna be like, I don't know. I live in a house with a lot of people. I thought that's just how you get people to talk. You look really annoyed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm fucking pissed. Great fucking perception you got there. And he's gonna start dragging you over to the group.
All right, can the cheese? Here comes the cheese flying. Ben, are you ready?
Yeah, sure. Just straight decks.
Straight degs.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Wow,
11.
that's crazy. How did I get the worst roll and the best roll at the same time? That's
It happens.
Sadness.
As you go to throw the cheese, like fucking sixth sense shit, his hand just goes up behind his like free hand goes up behind his head and catches the piece of cheese, and he just looks. He just peers over his shoulder. And he makes like the two fingers at his eyes and back at yours, and then just continues to drag Faye.
I'm just gonna wink at him and grab my staff.
Can Faye just kind of look up at him and be like, you know, I live in a house with 7 kids. I'm used to this.
He is lifting you off the ground by your arm.
Yeah. And she's like,
lifting you off the ground. She's dragging the toe tips.
Yeah, no, like Faye's toes are basically not touching the floor.
That's kind of wild.
Is he that giant of a human?
He's like 6'4". He's like 330. He's like a wardrobe.
He's a
wardrobe.
He's in like a fine suit too. Like absolutely no hesitations about ripping seams in this bitch.
Can Faith make eye contact with Jack and Noro? Like, is she like looking in their direction?
You can look over your shoulder. Yeah, they're behind you now.
Can she kind of just, like, look at Noro and be like, "I got 2 hits in?"
I'm just gonna nod a little bit and be like, "Nice, well played."
If she looks at me, I'm giving her the same exact straight face and just staring in a sense of just like why.
Is Jack on the spectrum or
Jack's 100% on the spectrum.
He
Jack's
probably
100%
is.
autistic.
You could assume he is. I don't think he
Jack
fully is,
Jack is
but
1,000% autistic. There's no other
and
option.
the way you could probably see it is, Jack probably has tendencies of being in the spectrum, but he's never been fully tested, so you don't know. Like you don't fully.
Is there autism in this world?
yeah, sure.
I would assume so.
Autism
Yeah.
All
Shannon.
right, so that means he's like you don't even have to test this man. You look at him and know.
All three of you are starting to register on that spectrum. Let me tell you what. Oh yes, someone having a loud argument. Let me hurl cheese at them to show my displeasure.
I didn't get caught. What do you mean? I didn't cut it off.
You did get caught twice.
No, I didn't.
Well, technically, Faye got you caught
Technically,
once,
I
and
did.
then you get caught a second time.
The
That's
second
true.
time I was intentionally getting caught. There was no intention of me hiding the second one. The
Any,
But
first one was full of the intent of me not getting caught.
anyone
Crazy.
doing anything else? Or are you just letting Faye get
Um,
dragged off?
no, I'm
wait,
gonna let Faye get dragged off.
as
I'm gonna. Can I attempt to like blend in and walk over there and see what's gonna happen?
Sure, give me a still talk. That was a word. I don't want to hear it.
I heard the oh yeah, no, I got you.
You know it's okay. I my speech impediment does the same thing. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Sorry,
Words
Faye,
don't
you were
come
gonna
out of
say
my mouth.
something?
while she's being dragged, can she be like, "What's her name?" So I can apologize with her name?
Name Sapphire motherfucking Guild Throne. That's not her actual middle name. I have to clarify that sometimes. You're gonna say you're
I was
sorry, and then you're gonna piss off.
I was actually gonna ask like, can we use the middle name too? Like that's kind of perfect.
She's gonna be like, and she's your girlfriend, you said, right? I just want to clarify.
Yeah.
Cool. How long have you guys been dating?
I'm gonna punch you square in the mouth. If you keep
It's gonna make it
talking to me.
really hard. It's gonna make it really hard to apologize.
Yeah.
Trust me, you can apologize. Who the fuck said that?
Who the fuck said that?
Oh, I'm dizzy.
That's good. That was a good one. That was indeed a good one.
I'm so hot. Oh. Anyways, yeah, you all just watch Faye get dragged off. You're very haphazardly thrown to the ground into basically like the center of these 5 students, all dressed in blue.
So funny.
You see a gnome. She's got sort of robes on. She's like barely. She's just looking at her nails. Like she's just completely disinterested in what's going on. There's another young man. He is dressed in very much wizard robes. He's just sort of like awkwardly like smiling, like this is happening and I can't stop it.
Is there any cheese left on the floor?
I mean, you'd have to go
Is like
find
is there like
it.
one piece left on the ground? I imagine.
I mean, you'd have to go to where it landed.
Was this how far away was this landing? Do I know?
He caught one of the cheeses.
He picked one up.
Two of the cheeses are right next to them.
Okay.
Did he eat the
Faye
cheese?
threw a cheese when he was talking to you, so there'd be like you'd be able to recover that cheese like by the stairs.
All right, can I recover that real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Fantastic. Ready. Locked and
You
loaded.
you see another like underground. You see like a goblin, and he looks at the cheese and like he's like leaning towards it, and he looks at you, and he looks at the cheese.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna mouth.
It's
If you
mine.
throw it, you can have it.
But I want
But
to.
I'm gonna
Are
say
we
it.
starting a food
I'm gonna
fight?
say it in. I'm gonna say it in like an undercommon and in goblin to see if he gets it.
He like thinks about it for a second, and then he just turns back to where he was sitting, like his little group.
And I look at him, I go, I have more.
You see him contemplate that for like just the second, and then he looks over to the rich kids and Faye, who's currently being like surrounded by. How tall is Faye?
Hold on, I have this written down. Faye's 5'8".
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. There's two older. There's not really older. They're maybe like a few more months older than you, but they have like almost. They have like half a foot each over you, and they're clearly stronger than the smaller farm girl. And he's like, "I'm not gonna do that, mate. Bad
I'm
idea."
gonna go. I'm gonna go. I can give cheese to each of your friends too.
You were just bribing them with cheese.
Show me the cheese.
The girl on the floor has it.
It's in her bag.
Mate, that's gonna have to all be you. Can't do it.
You think I can't get it?
I mean, you can have the cheese. It's yours. I'm not gonna throw it.
Who do you think got the cheese in the first place?
No, it's cheese. Cows?
Do you want some? And you've been eyeing it for a minute now.
Are you throwing? Are you? Yeah, because I'm hungry. Are you gonna throw
You
the
throw
cheese or
it.
not?
You throw it, I get you more.
I'm not. I'm not trying to mess with those kids. Fucking rich as hell. I'm gonna be kicked out.
Don't. You won't get kicked out.
That was a misclick.
I'm,
Hold up.
I'm not doing it. You can do it. You can do it. I don't want the cheese. I don't even want the cheese. I'm not even hungry.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want the. Nope. I'm not hungry anymore.
I know you want the cheese.
Nope. Don't want it.
Dude, it's Parmesan. Come on.
Can I like
You say Parmesan, and he like licks his chops.
can I just go up to Faith's bag and then just take like a little bit more cheese, like a handful, and then just go give it to Noro?
I assume Faye has her bag on her.
Oh no, she definitely dropped it by Noro.
Sure. Yeah, I guess you
Ooh,
could. I guess you could
oh,
get more cheese. Sure.
I'm grabbing the
Alright,
bag and just
yeah,
drawing
I'm
cheese
gonna
out.
go. I'm gonna go get the bag, give it to Noro, and be like, "Here you go, in case you need more cheese."
Huh. See what I mean? I'm just gonna grab a piece of the Parmesan out with a paring knife and just cut a piece off.
Fine. He takes the cheese.
What? What?
Give a piece of cheese.
Yes.
All right. Hold
Does
on.
that mean Faye would have to replenish in cheese?
Perhaps?
Oh, I'm not taking. We're not getting rid of all of it. We're cutting
Okay.
slivers off.
Okay.
Yeah, he takes the cheese and you watch it. He's like 2.5 feet tall, by the way. He's a tiny little goblin with weird, gross, huge goblin feet. And he
Can we
just
do a sleight of hand check to see how well he cuts the cheese or rips it?
sure.
Like-
Oh,
Why are we so
God.
concerned with the cheese?
That was such
I'm
a
gonna-
bad joke.
all right, Noro. Let me see that sleight of hand.
You don't need a sleight of hand. My DM needs it, not you.
Well, give it to her DM then.
I don't think he wants it.
You know what? How good can you cut the cheese, Noro?
Bitch.
12.
Decent enough.
It's decent enough. All right.
They're square-ish shaped. You're not a master chef.
I'm not. I'm not a master chef. It's true.
Yeah,
mean, I'm a street kid.
you give him the piece of cheese that's already covered in dirt, and then he takes another fresh piece of cheese and he pops it in his mouth, and he gets up, stretches a little bit, and then he just darts into the crowd, and you lose him immediately.
Smart guy.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Respect.
I'm gonna walk around the other direction of where that's happening, and I'm going to stealth and cut myself another piece of cheese for
Okay.
myself as ammunition. Ammunition.
Animation.
Okay.
Sure. Did I stealth check now?
Where are you trying to move?
I'm just moving around from the opposite direction of where I was from the stairs. After I grab my quarterstaff.
So like if Faye and the party's over here, you're moving this way.
I'm walking like this way.
You're trying to make
Because
like
the goblin. Yeah, I imagine the goblin ran this way. I imagine.
yeah, the goblin like went scurrying like against the wall.
If they're here, right? The goblin went that way. I went this way.
Understood. You're just trying to keep an eye out, or what are you trying to do?
Oh, I'm currently angling to, nail the very large man in the back of the head.
You know,
His
I
name's
love that we're all
Malekith.
I love how we're supposed to be here just waiting on instructions, and these guys are just literally chucking cheese at like flinging them with snipers at people.
Yeah.
Autism for the win.
What else am I supposed to do? Fucking wait?
Yeah.
You guys didn't want to explore.
There's also people to talk to.
You know what?
Anyways, speaking of
This is
talking,
way more fun.
Well-
And I got a goblin friend.
while all this is happening,
Faye is on the ground.
Faye is thrown to the middle of these individuals. There is a feisty little tiefling, blue skin. She's got. I'll just show you the picture. Why not? There's Sapphire Gilthrone. She
Oh.
is just as prim and proper as she looks. Silver jewelry, glistening, like newly
Hey,
polished.
can there be like a little bit of Parmesan crumble on her top of her head, like the crown of her head from the 2 cheese blocks?
Give me a perception check real quick.
Who do you want it from?
Well,
Just
Nora's
Nora?
looking for it, so yeah. Noro, 20 actually, that's not bad. I'll say you notice like whatever crumble would have been left there just mysteriously kind of whisked itself away from her hair.
Prestidigitation in the middle of a fucking fight. Crazy. Well played.
You're not sure. Potentially.
Either that or this very good fucking dexterity. It just wiped away. That's possible.
Didn't even put a hand up. She's just standing there, arms crossed, foot tapping. And let's see, Jason Gilthrone, her brother, who is currently like pinching like the bridge of his nose as Sapphire's like, so make her apologize. This is ridiculous. And Jason's like, I'm so sorry for my sister. She is loud. What issue do you have here? We're just trying to figure out what we're doing. And he looks away. Like you're hardly a concern to him. As he like looks over at his sister, trying to visually scold her, but she clearly does not give a shit. The others.
Faye.
They're so edgy.
Faith would stand up, and I think because she's on the ground, right?
Yeah, Malika threw you down.
You were kind of thrown in a heap.
She'd be like, "Hi, I hear your name is Sapphire motherfucking Gilthrone. Am I correct?"
Motherfucking is incorrect, but the other parts are correct. Yes. Are you going to
that's what the big
apologize
guy
now?
said.
Or...
I'm sorry.
He should have corrected you. He does that all the time.
I'm sorry. You guys look like you have a great relationship.
The best.
My name is Shaylee Moonblossom. Nice to meet you guys. She's lying about her name.
Can you give me a deception check?
Just a general.
Deception.
Oh, that was wrong.
Deception
I didn't
check.
mean to do that one. Just a general.
Tim.
You said deception, and my brain heard it as a dex check.
6. Okay, you're lying horribly.
And
The thing is, would they even care to know yet?
yeah, would they really care? Hi, my name is Shaylee Moonblossom. Sorry, you guys were being really loud, and the big guy, Malekith, you said his name was, he looked like he didn't want you to be yelling anymore, so in my house,
Jason
when
didn't
people
want
were
him to.
yelling... Oh, that's the brother, right?
Yes.
Okay, so, the one over there, he looked like he didn't want you to be yelling anymore. So, at my house, when people don't want to be yelling, we throw things to make them shut up because
Well, in
we're very
proper
loud.
houses where people aren't barbarians, we tell each other with words.
Does the goblin throw the cheese yet?
While this conversation is happening, you're currently convincing the goblin. Basically, that's how the timeline of events here.
Convincing the goblin. Okay.
Yeah, he's just about to take off.
Okay.
And what target did you give him?
He's to aim for the big blue
The big
guy.
guy.
The big blue guy.
Gotcha.
The
Okay.
big guy. That's Malekith, right? Malekith?
Yes.
Malekith.
Depending upon who annoys me the most will be who gets the cheese to the back of the head.
Sure.
And then
It's
Faye
okay.
would be like-
God weeps at my actions daily. Don't you worry. It's okay.
God weeps in my actions
God
daily.
weeps.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think she'd just kind of start rambling. So in my house we throw things. I'm not a barbarian. I actually live on a farm.
As you're
And
doing this, she just waves her hand, and suddenly you can't hear your own voice. These pores are insufferable. She just huffs, and you watch blue fire expel out of her nose, like over her clothes and everything, and it's completely unaffected. She waves her hand again, and you can hear yourself still rambling. All right, I don't know why you've decided to lie to me about your own name. You are not very convincing. However, I want an apology. That's it.
to you,
Yes, for the cheese. Malekith doesn't
have you
give a
tried
shit.
the cheese?
Why would I try poor farmer cheese? I don't want it. It's on the ground.
Pretty good cheese.
Or
I
farmer
have
cheese.
more. Do you want more? I also have some
She
honey
just
bunny
starts
honey.
taking the biggest, deepest breaths, and Jason just immediately grabs her by the arm and just walks away. Malekith will immediately follow, and you're just like suddenly left with like a gnome who still does not give a shit, and like an awkward wizard guy who's like scrawny. He's like shorter than you. So what'd you
Faith would
say
be
your name
like,
was?
it was really nice to meet you guys. And she'd be like, my name is Faith.
So why'd you lie?
I don't know. I thought that's what you do in the city.
I mean, we're not really in the city. Uh,
There's a lot more people here than I'm used to. What's your name?
oh, yeah, sorry. I'm used to people knowing me. Oh fuck, what is his name? Hold on, minimize all these things. It's Alexander something. Did I close it for some reason? Alexander Silverquill. Uh, I'm son of uh Vilifer Silverquill.
Literally wish lawyers in the city. He's a lawyer. Oh.
Silverquill. What does that mean?
Well, I guess at one point my family had something to do with Silverquills. Uh,
That's kind of fun.
yeah, but we're mostly just like lawyers nowadays, magic lawyers. Uh,
That's really cool. So I bet you have a lot of pets.
no, my parents never let me have pets.
That's really upset. I have
That's
she's gonna name off like her giddy cow and her chicken grips, and she's like, sometime maybe you can come to the farm and you can meet them, and then you could have a pet too.
It's the fact that he says no, I got no pets. That's so sad. Anyways, here's all my pets.
That's
yeah.
exactly how the character
As
would
you're like
operate.
looking as you're like listing this out, he's doing like his absolute best to like pretend to be engaged. He's like, oh, that's really cool. Yeah. No, yeah, we mostly just eat those. We don't usually like raise them. That's crazy. Um,
Oh yeah, we kill them when they get old enough because
yeah,
we
I
sell
know.
the meat.
We hire people like you. I mean,
Yeah,
not to be mean or whatever. I'm not
Damn.
uh you know Sapphire is kind of a lot, so I get it. Um,
I think
Man's literally
Faye
said
would
he
be like,
pay you.
Have you ever throw cheese at her?
Faye
Maybe
is
the
like,
question she'd ask.
I didn't get a chance to apologize to her. Do you think I should follow them?
uh, maybe if you he like looks over and like they're having like Jason is like dragging her by the arm like down a hallway, and you can just hear her voice like slowly start to fade away. Like the thick stone walls are thankfully quieting her, but she's having like a full like meltdown. And you see like the occasional like flash of blue as she's clearly super pissed off.
The Parmesan has fully melted into her hair at this point.
Oh no, it was never in it.
I don't know about that. It was there.
So who is the other guy?
It's hidden.
Which one?
The big guy.
Oh,
That was her boyfriend. Who's the other one?
that's Jason, her brother. They're
Oh,
yeah, they're the guilt drones. Don't
is she
know.
adopted?
No, actually, at least not to my knowledge.
Daddy
She's
had a good time. Okay.
And then I think the other person's
who said that?
there, right?
Who said that?
The other person's still there, right? The
Yeah,
wizard.
Peony High Hill is still just like disinterestedly like picking at her nails.
Is she close enough?
Is
Like
that the
obviously she's close
sniper?
enough that Faye can say hi.
Yeah, no, she's just like basically just standing behind like behind and to the side of Alexander.
Okay, and so I think Faye would be like, and what's her name?
She just looks at you and just gives you like a full like up down with her eyes, and then just goes right back to like picking at her nail. That's Peony High Hill. She's a high hill, you know.
Is that the inventor sniper lady that I saw?
Mm-hmm.
You posted? Okay.
Yeah. So like, what are you? What I mean, you're at the school, right? I mean, you guys, you probably don't know what house you're getting into. We all.
Yeah, well, do you know when we're supposed to do that test? Because they said we were supposed to do that test, and then that big guy showed up, and then we killed one of them, which was really cool, but I got knocked out, but I'm fine now. Um, when are we doing that test? Because they just told us to wait here. It was that big lady. I
Well,
think her name was
yeah,
Catherine.
yeah. Yeah. So we like usually the school does it after the opening games. At least every time I've been here, we've never been attacked. So, I'm guessing it's soon enough once they like kind of deal with the kami. Uh, but but like,
So can I like stealthily walk up next to each of them and just like pull out a handful of cheese cubes?
We're just gonna offer him cheese.
Like a handful of cheese cubes.
Jeez.
I've cut like 4 cheese cubes that I've just been holding and like resting them.
Noro,
Like,
can you
all
give
right,
me a perception check?
sure.
In the distance, down the hallway, you just hear, "Who the fuck threw that cheese?" You see Malekith come.
He threw it.
You just see Malekith stomp out, look around, and then the guy. You like look over at Malekith, who's like stomping out, and then you look back at your hand and one of the cheese cubes is missing, and you hear like the of goblin feet running by.
Oh no.
So worth it.
Yeah,
is Noro next to Faith now?
yeah, you're making yourself known to
I'm
them.
no, I am directly next to the lawyer. Just
Oh,
holding out
are you like
holding
shoulder?
out
Are you
cheese
like
cubes next
shoulder?
to
Are you
him.
like shoulder to shoulder with him?
Yeah, like standing like we're like in a line.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, he like kind of like jumps a little, like seeing you, and he just like looks over to you, like, hi.
Oh,
Are you friends with Faye? I think I saw
yeah,
you guys
she's
throwing
yeah.
cheese.
We fought together and killed one of the
Oh,
kami.
very nice. Yeah, my group, we took down 2 or 3. Um,
Hey,
Yeah,
that's really cool for you guys. Do you guys want any cheese?
is it that cheese
it's Parmesan. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
but
good.
I have more.
just served on like a hand? Sure.
But
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
sorry. I don't mean to be
I would
rude.
I'd give you a plate, but we're currently underground, and as your friend has mentioned, as she screamed running away, that we are poor people.
Yeah,
But it is pretty good cheese, though. I will admit.
he just takes out a wand, holds his hand out, and then just points it at. He just says like one arcane word, and just a like a very simple like dinner plate appears in his hand. Here, you can just keep it.
Faith goes, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Can you do that like other things?
I'm gonna place the cheese on the plate. I'm gonna slowly put it behind my back, and then put it back in front of me, and then present it again.
Yeah, he's just going to like very awkwardly like take a cheese cube and like toast it to you and just not eat it. He's just like holding it in his hand constantly. Sorry, what'd you say? This is
And then
the
as he
strangest.
grabs the cheese cube, I'm going to go, "You are now an accomplice. Well done." And then I'm gonna put the cheese cubes away.
Is this cheese like poison?
Not at all.
No, it's not poison. It's actually from my neighbors at the farm next door. They gave it to me when I left. It's homemade from their guinea cows.
I'm also gonna now stealth away and walk backwards away from the conversation. But I'm still gonna listen.
Okay.
After he's been given the cheese cube.
Yeah, he's just like holding the cheese and just like looking like stressed out of his mind at Faye. You all are such an interesting bunch. I'm really excited to see like what you do for school. So like what is he just like motions to your outfit, like, are you sorcerer?
Oh wait, okay. So just side note, I don't want to tell him I'm a druid, right? Like,
It's
because
up to you.
You can always not tell him. Just tell him I'm a simple farm girl.
Be like, yeah, I use magic and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, I think she'd be like, yeah, I use magic.
Oh, or like a wizard.
Yeah.
Kind of. My
Okay,
aunt
so
is a witch and an alchemist, and I learned a lot of what I know from her.
okay. Uh, yeah, cool. That's really yeah. Um, yeah, that's great. An alchemist or something. Well, I'm not the most aggressive of our group, so if you ever want to like hurl some spells back and forth, get some practice in between classes or whatever, you could always try to find me. I'm kind of hard to find. I'm probably gonna be in the books a lot, so
I'll keep
uh,
an eye out for you.
yeah,
What's his
yeah,
name again?
Alexander.
Alexander.
All I can think of is just Jack standing there, very awkwardly staring.
What is Jack doing right now?
I mean, it's kind of how Will described it. He's just watching all this transpire. Um,
Jack didn't throw a cheese cube. Jack's not part of the cool kids
Are
group.
are are
Just
you just are you making
Great.
yourself visible? Or you try to hide like Noro?
I'm kind of hiding like Nora a little bit in the
Wait,
crowd.
let
Gotcha.
me.
Just,
Oh, wait, I don't think I stealth. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I guess give me self. Okay,
Horrible stealth check. The
Jack,
plate threw all my
Jack.
equilibrium.
Okay,
oh,
so a
it's not any
4 and
better.
yeah, you guys are like, oh man, we're masters of stealth. I went behind him, and then you're
Oh,
standing in
not at
front
all.
of him.
Oh, not at all. No, no. I like walked backwards and like bumped my heel into the wall and was like, "Fuck, that's there."
I'm not gonna lie. I walked toward, try to go around. I tripped on someone's shoe, fell in the ground. They saw me immediately, and I was just standing there in the little open area where everyone like had backed away when I fell.
Yeah, there's like
I'm just currently against the wall
there's like an
with the
elf
plate
girl
in
with
my hand still. I'm like,
there's like an elf girl
not
with like
my
a
best
scuff on
move.
her shoe, just being like, are you okay?
I'm like, yes, I'm perfectly fine. No problems at
Not
all.
making eye contact.
Staring into the cobblestone floor. Perfectly fine. I'm fine. Don't worry
Perfectly
about it.
fine.
Look
Yeah, I'm
away.
good. Still looking
uh,
at the cobble floor, planking basically.
so yeah. So what did you say your last name was?
The core
Fez?
My
strength right now on Jack is beautiful.
my last name? It's Fizzlebottom Flint Braid.
Okay, cool. I haven't heard of that at all.
That
You
changes
might
the
have, I
funniest
don't know,
shit
maybe
ever.
you heard my parents. My birth parents' last name is Famir.
Yeah, cool. I haven't heard of that. That's like more of like a Sapphire thing because I know there's like a few famous farmers for different stuff, but
We
uh
have really big crops, like really big potatoes. If you really like potatoes, let me know, and I'll have dads send it in the mail maybe.
I
Do they
mean,
have mail?
yeah, uh, get mail. Man,
Oh,
farm
well,
life is so different. It's so different. It's
yeah.
really
We get it
yeah.
like once a month.
Wow, once a month. That's
Yeah.
I have no idea how you keep in touch with all your friends.
They
Anyways,
all live near me.
I'm going to walk away from this conversation now. But
Still
thank you
holding
for
the.
the cheese.
I can feel him like
He
holding
just
it with 2 fingers,
yeah,
like
two
his
fingers
it's
like as far
it's
away from his
dangling.
hand as
Yeah,
possible.
it's just
I'll
dangling between the two, just
yeah, and he like looks over his shoulder and immediately sees Noro. Just like
against the wall, holding the plate still, just like
I'm not
not
here. I'm
nice.
not here.
No, no, no. It's just you can feel the self wallowed, like not my finest stealth moment. Definitely did better than Undercity. God damn it.
I think Faith is going to like walk back to her bag.
That's just on Noro's hip right now.
Oh,
There you
wait, Nora has it. Okay, so she's gonna walk over to Nora and be like,
Okay,
"It
well
was
that
really
explains
nice
the
meeting
bad
you."
stealth check. The bag is like 40 pounds.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm holding the fucking bag and the plate. I'm like all on one side. I'm like, damn, this shit's heavy.
That plate will disappear in 24 hours. So I guess you can frisbee it off like the mountain or something, but you might get in trouble.
I'm not gonna
Uh,
lie to you. You said frisbee it, and the first thought I had was whipping it
Sapphire.
here was Sapphire. So please don't say those
don't
words again.
don't do that. The the guild drones are powerful. You might actually be kicked out of school for that. I know that's probably not going to kill her, but she's going to make it seem like murder.
You also do know how funny it would be, right?
It probably wouldn't be funny when you're serving like
Oh, if I
5 to
didn't
10
get
years in
if I
jail.
didn't get caught, funny.
I I ooh, pal of mine, I would
I know
I would be
as
more
a lawyer, I appreciate
I would be
the
more
mindset.
wise than that. Let's say they're
All
you don't
right,
you don't mess
Dad.
you don't mess with the guilt thrones, and I even say that. Um,
Okay, so you telling me you never once wanted to like a little bit of cheese across the road?
God no,
Once.
Sapphire would have me by the balls in less than an
Okay.
hour.
What if you couldn't get caught?
I might I might still not. They're willing to they're willing to hire my parents to find out who did it.
Okay, what if your parents were on your side?
My parents
There was
really
no way. There was no way to trace this to you. There's no way at all.
there's no money like
Magically.
guilt throne money. I think my parents would probably give me up for the amount that they'd offer.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, never mind. I get it. No, I get it. No,
Yeah, so
there's always an amount. There's an amount.
we're
Okay.
to the wise. Stay out of their way if you can.
What's the amount to throw the cheese at him? What's the amount?
At who?
You know who?
The big one?
Yep.
For me?
Yeah, for you.
Like
He's
how
really
Did,
strong,
did you
Adoro.
not? Did you not hear the goblin shuffling away from after who threw the cheese? It was great. Come on, I chuckled.
that was funny. Yeah.
See, come
Malekith is kind of a hothead, and I don't think I can outrun him. So maybe like 50,000 gold.
on. No, it's actually not. That's pretty high number, but I understand the value of your life. It's fair
Oh,
because I
right.
feel like
So like, where are you from?
Undercity.
Oh, like where?
I just don't remember what the hell it's called. Like that
I think it's the
in between.
Obsidian Crossroads.
Yeah, I don't think anyone knows what that is. Probably.
You would probably be more like you would say like the soul or the heart, not like your specific town.
Yeah, I'd probably say whatever the one above like the bottom
The
dwelling one.
soul.
Yeah. Yeah, probably so
Oh,
like
you're
that.
from. Oh, okay. So like, put it in soul money. Last time I looked up like conversion rates. That was like ago when I was doing stats homework. I don't know, like 50 gold for you.
Ah, wow, that's okay.
I'm just saying
Understandable.
the hospital bill for my face would.
Yeah, no, that's not. I was factoring that in there. I was factoring that in. That's why I said value of your life. I
I
get you.
mean,
I get
better doctors, but more expensive care. But like, you could probably get your
you. Dude,
arm
I gotta.
sewn back on.
Nah, I gotta grandma for that. I'm good.
Oh, cool. Oh, is she like did she go here? Is she like a cleric or
I,
something?
yeah, cleric.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Uh, oh, what? Sorry, I didn't get your name.
Oh, it's Noro.
Noro,
Just Noro.
just Noro. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Well, yeah. Anyway, Faye, maybe when she's calm or and not fighting with her brother, you could apologize. She'd probably
Do you think
appreciate
she
that.
likes plants?
I'm gonna look over and be like, don't even apologize. Just forget Jesus.
Do you think well, she's not like a druid or anything. She's a sorcerer, so
Oh yeah,
50-50.
druids.
She does like
Plants are
roses.
pretty though. Plants are pretty though. So,
Well, maybe if I find someone who's a druid, I could get a rose for her.
Oh yeah, that might be a good apology gift. She usually likes white and black roses. At least that's from the last Valentine's Day or whatever. So
that would
Cool.
contrast her skin pretty well. That's pretty fair.
yeah, she drastic tones, skin and stuff.
So
She,
the breathing fire thing, is that like
uh,
ancestry?
I've been doing as much reading as I can about tieflings. She's a tiefling.
Oh, okay. That helps. I haven't seen one of those yet.
She's what they classify as kami cursed. He like looks over at the hallway that they went down, and he like you see him like hesitate for a second. There's a lot of conflicting research right now on like why it happens. So I mean maybe someone else could give you more details, but I don't really feel comfortable.
Do you think she can hear you? Can't you?
I don't think she can, but I am worried what travels through the grapevine.
There's grapes here?
I think so, somewhere.
I think
as
that's
uh,
an
as
expression.
as as the as the resident person that understands exactly how that would operate, I go, no, that's fair.
Yeah,
Uh,
and
I get you.
we're
I
kind
get it.
of we kind of all went to prep school together, so we've just kind of been waiting for the day to get our acceptance letters, and I don't feel like making an enemy now, so I'm gonna hold my tongue.
Uh,
Haha. Anyways,
Get it?
you
what's
know,
Uh-huh.
I understand.
so what's
Alright.
with the guy that's just been staring at us for the past 10 minutes?
I
There you go.
think
That's Jack.
well, that's Jack. He also fought with us against the.
Oh,
But
cool, cool,
I'll,
cool.
I'll I'll just wave my hand. Yo.
I think
Yo.
I think he's an alchemist of some sort. I didn't get that memo.
Oh, very nice. Where are you from? Like the Rise or something? One of those
Uh,
alchemy towns?
I'm from the heart. That's where
Oh,
we come from. Yeah, we're a family of alchemists. I came here to study alchemy.
Dude, you gotta
uh,
pull out one of the bottles. You gotta have a bottle on
you have a
your
Oh,
bottle?
your
you,
drink.
yeah. I'll just like get one from like my back fanny pack, whatever.
Oh,
A
the
little bottle of
what the
nothing.
fuck's the name?
The
Was
the very long, gracious juice. Yes, the name of that juice.
the
Well,
Cool.
what
fizzling
was the
wine
name? Hang on,
flavored
you have
something.
it.
Hold on. It's Gerald Welch.
Welch's Fizzling Non-Alcoholic Beverage Company.
No, it's
That's
it's
the
specifically
beverage
the Welch
company.
family fizzling wine substitute sweetened non-alcoholic beverage. You pull out
I'm-
one of those.
yeah, I'll say that name exactly too. I'm not gonna say it now because I can't say it, but
Yeah, you give him.
I'll be like, here, have a try.
Yeah,
Very
he
popular
he
around
takes
the
a
heart.
look at it and he like reads the title: Welch family fizzling wine substitute non-sweetened non-alcoholic beverage. So is it like is it like one of the soda family sodas?
I'm like, exactly, yeah. So it's basically a soda.
It's like
Faith
wine
gets
soda.
really excited and goes, "That's you, Jack? Oh, Auntie Ellie brought one of those one time when she went into the city. They were really good."
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, those are some pretty good stuff. Probably goes well with the cheese too. Not gonna lie.
I've never heard of this, but I'm sure it's really good. I'm just not
I,
hungry right now.
I mean, hey, you can keep it for if you want to drink it
Yeah,
anytime.
I'll
I'm
hold on
not
to it. It might be it's probably nice over ice or something.
definitely, yeah. I would
I
definitely
usually
suggest
enjoy my
advice.
sodas over ice. Yeah, yeah.
A good meal, I would say. Have a nice meal with it.
A meal?
I don't
Sure.
know
Yeah,
if you want.
I'll have a meal
Yeah,
with it. That's fine. I don't
yeah.
mind. Well, it was really
We're
nice
gonna
to
fast forward like 3 days. He's gonna just willingly open this bottle just because he's like, you know what? Maybe it's not bad.
um.
Maybe it's not bad.
It was really nice
The
to
cheese, the cheese thoroughly in the trash. The soda, you know.
it was really nice to meet you all. But I should probably go find the rest of them. Uh,
I
to
mean,
look.
if you follow the blue flashes,
And
probably.
screaming.
Yeah, yeah. She does that. Cool. Super
Good
nice
luck,
to
buddy.
meet you guys. Yeah, I'm excited to see. He points at you, Faye. I'm excited to see you in wizard classes. Um, and uh, you're an alchemist. You're an artificer of sorts. Yeah.
He's
Yes.
asking me or
Yeah,
Jack.
Jack.
Oh, that's Jack. Jack, the man still staring into no blinks. No
Unblinking.
blinks.
The
Cool,
man of
cool.
many words.
Um,
Not a man of many words.
well, hey, if you ever think about switching professions, tinkering has a lot more career opportunities after venturing. So, not like I'm not forcing you, but if you do want to like have like a more fiscally successful future, I really seriously suggest it. If you make friends with Peony, she's she looks over at Peony, who just like is shooting daggers at him. She's really nice. Her
Honestly,
family.
I've been
All
looking at
right.
this woman this entire time, picking her nails, and I'm like, I was
This
gonna
is the
offer her
only
cheese.
time she stopped
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna look
shoot
at her and be like,
daggers at Alexander.
I'm just gonna look at her and be like, you know, I have a feeling that's not gonna happen without
Her
some extenuating circumstance.
her family's like super connected in like the tinkering scene. So yeah, anyway, good luck. I gotta go now. It was super nice meeting you all.
Faith
Yeah,
is
it's
like,
nice meeting
"It's
you too.
nice meeting you, Alexander." And then, "It was nice meeting you, Petey."
She does not pay you any mind at all. just walks off like ahead of Alexander, and he just follows her like Jesus Christ.
Wait. As she's attempting to walk away, can I see if it be can I, as my street urchin skills have here, can I be able to slip a piece of cheese in her pocket?
You can certainly attempt to.
Well, can I see if it can I like mark it in my head if it even be possible before I even attempt it?
You can give me an insight check if you want to try to figure it out.
Okay.
You will, with a 17, probably be able to like pick out from her demeanor that even though she's like not paying attention,
She's
she
fully
is
paying attention.
she is
Yeah.
fully paying attention. She's not looking at you at all, but she is insanely aware of her surroundings.
Yep,
You
that's
can
what I'm like.
you can still certainly try. You might be able to get away with it. It might just be hard.
Yeah, I might be able to pull the best nat 20 in existence, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
This
All
doesn't have the
right.
highest roll on this, so
So Faith, I think, turns to Noro and Jack and is like, "Those two are really nice. I think I made a friend."
I'm just gonna look at the farm girl and be like, I think you made one friend there.
I'll be like, yeah, I kind of agree with them.
so are you
I don't
slipping
know
a piece
about.
of cheese in?
Nope, I recognize danger when I see it.
Understood.
I like living and breathing.
Noro recognizes danger very quickly. The one that's the orc boy, I definitely could have attempted
Oh,
to
you
weasel out of
definitely, yeah, you definitely could have gotten that.
that. Orc boy, if he had ran out, I would have slipped the fucking cube in his back pocket, bro. Oh, it would have been so funny. That one, the sniper, yeah, no, I know that's not gonna happen.
As you guys are like still
I kind of wish he did run out. Ooh, do that just after the goblin.
And just
the
wait.
goblin succeeded his stealth check, unfortunately. That would have been so
Oh,
funny.
I know he was gone, dude. He slapped a piece of cheese out of my hand. It was out. I was like, yeah, hard agree, brother.
We love
It was the
goblin rogues.
oh, dude, it was so funny. The convincing of the goblin. I love how he was mystically Australian or New Zealand. That was hilarious.
It's a big city, a lot of accents.
No, I think we're gonna officially command that all goblins are from New Zealand.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, that tracks.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
You know what? It's just the accent I go to for violent individuals, so
That's the same accent that almost got what's his name killed. What's from the previous campaign? Fucking oh no, he did die for that accent.
I
who?
know. I have a knock on my
The
door.
gold in which the city was
Oh yeah,
destroyed.
I think I might have talked like this.
Yeah, it was like what?
Um,
Five gold.
as
Fuck you,
you
it's three.
guys are standing there, like sort of taken aback from this whole position, Nora, can you make another perception check for me real quick?
Sure thing. Where the hell is that at?
Another piece of cheese is gone. Anyways,
I'm
Did
gonna
he make
go.
a
Oh,
friend?
I'm gonna look at the cheese in my. I'm just gonna put the plate on the floor and be like, "Have at it, rogue."
um,
I'm
that
like fully deserved for what happened. Fully deserved. You can have it, buddy.
Hold
in the
on. Pause. BRB. I need to pee.
okay, yeah, this is probably a good enough point. Let's take a minute. Let's go get water and stuff. I'll be back.
Just
I'm
he's
so
gonna
glad that
say
our
he's just
breaks
gonna
are
say it out loud.
determined. Our breaks are
Facts.
determined by my bladder.
All right, be back.
Oh, so to catch
I
you
made
up,
a
Will.
I made a friend. I made a goblin friend.
You did indeed make a goblin fan. That is 100% true.
Goblin rogue baby.
But I was telling Savannah and fucking Ben were like, so how are you doing, Mario? And I'm like, I want to drink lead right now. Like, just give me a
Molten
full
lead.
cup. No, because like, so already, like, I haven't heard anything back from Shelby at all, and like
Yeah.
all that stuff, and like
Yeah.
you know how our minds are.
I do.
And then now I have Teresa texting me that she wants to hook up with me. She misses me. She'll be waiting for me, and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I feel like a piece of meat right now being used by two different people.
You indeed are a piece of meat, sir.
And I'm like, where can I get the W?
I don't know who the fuck this is. Someone just messaged me saying, "Are you busy?"
Tell him yes.
Yes. And it's an unknown number, by the way. It's even funnier.
Crazy.
And it just says, "Are you busy?"
Wouldn't you like to know, you fucking nerd?
I genuinely do not know who the fuck that is, and I will not be responding.
Fair.
The real question is, do I want to text my old boss and be like, "Yo, are you throwing New Year's party at the job still?" And-
Might as well, you know.
Because if they are, I low key want to see if I can bring this girl with me. There we go.
That'd be a
Back.
good idea. Shit.
It does sound like it'd be fun.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
She is most likely at work, so I'd have to drive to fucking what town is that?
I am
Next to
streaming.
something next to Allentown, and then drive all the way back.
Wait,
Mm.
hold on.
Yeah, well,
Easton.
no, it's one of the smaller ones.
We are streaming.
Hello, everyone
It's like
in the
it's like
worldwide.
14 miles past it.
Okay,
I used to work
I'm
there,
back.
so I know.
We're all back.
Yeah, we're all back.
Mario and I didn't leave.
Nito Mosquito.
Nope.
Okay. Your conversation with Alexander wraps up. You all are stood in the corner. Noro puts his plate down for the goblin who's been sneaking pieces of cheese. Um, and
I'm just gonna say out loud. Deserved, buddy. It was hilarious.
um, you will
I'm
hear.
gonna say it. I'm gonna say it in Goblin.
Oh, look at Mister flexing his language proficiencies over here.
No one else needs to know I hired a goblin rogue to throw cheese at a giant orc.
You more
That is
just
true.
gaslit him into doing it.
I definitely did gaslight him into throwing cheese at a giant at a wardrobe.
Is Faith doesn't know, right?
About the
Faith
second,
has
privy?
no idea
the second,
about yeah.
the multiple cheesings. No.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Um, as you're reveling in your glory of minor victory over a very powerful person, you will hear the slow clap of someone who is slowly approaching you from his little collection, and appears before you
I'll
a
come
young
eat it.
man.
Hear me out.
He's got, oh my god.
He
I'm
said,
sorry.
"Hear
I
me
said I
out."
wasn't going. I said I was done. Keep going.
He's
I
got,
broke him again.
Wait, did I just hear me out? Is that what that
Yes,
was?
that's
Okay.
exactly what happened. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. My brain blacked out for a half a second when you I was trying to read and I was
yeah,
not paying attention to
yeah.
anything that was
He's just got like a top knot. It's kind of tousled. He's clearly covered in dust from fighting. Um,
him and the farm girl would make a pretty couple. It's pretty fair. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of cute.
he's got a cloak over his shoulders. It's just simple leather armor. Wow, not getting killed the first day by Malekith. Oh fuck, what's his name? Lothlin. Impressive. Very nice. I'm Velkin Eaglor. Who are you all?
Ah, so you were the guy watching the whole time. Ah.
Yep.
Oh, well, when, Sapphire Guild Throne is bitching her ass off, it's kind of hard to look away.
Look, I
She
know you
liked
wanted
that a lot.
Oh, the Sapphire Guild Throne? Oh, yeah, totally. At least the
Mm.
limited interaction I ever had with her.
Did you ever throw something at her? That'd be
Oh,
kind of
are you
funny.
kidding? No, I'm not that fucking stupid. You're crazy. You kids are
Dude,
crazy.
you guys are all so soft here. Jeez.
Yeah, no,
We're
we
all
just know
so
not to
soft here.
poke a bear. You don't.
She's not a bear. She's a tiefling.
Metaphorically speaking, a
She's
bear.
she's just a fire breathing 4'6" woman.
She's more like a dragon.
She's more like a very angry small dragon.
Technically a half yokai, but that's a different story for like a different day. So like, who are you all to poke a metaphorical bear so so roughly?
Hi, my name's Faith. What's yours?
I'm Falcon Eaglelore. I just introduced myself. It's very nice to meet
Forgot
you.
you said that. Forgot you did.
Was not paying attention at all.
Faith is like, oh, he's so pretty.
I'll be like, my name is Jack. Jack Welch. How you doing, sir?
Jack Welch, you make the the knockoff sodas.
Basically, yeah. If you want to think of it that way, sure.
I heard they're not that good for you. Is that true? I heard they're making people sick down in the Undercity.
No, my family has it every day. They're perfectly fine. There's
Eh,
no problems.
you know how rumors
Just
spread around the city.
That's true.
Yeah. I'm from Three Rings, Maine, so I'm a little above you all, but I assume you're from the Farmland Farm Girl.
I am
Very
from
nice.
Wellspring.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. That's a big old place over there. I mean, hell of a
I'm
hike. How long
looking,
did it take you?
I'm looking at this man, going, "How easy of a mark is this?" And I don't see I don't see easy.
No, you don't. You see his hand like just resting on a knife, and like as you're like making eyes at him, he like very quickly like gives you the exact same like how easy of a mark is this guy.
Yep, and I'm just like, there. I give him the nod that every Undercity kid has of going.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
got like a very cheeky smile, and he just gives you like a wink back. Like he's not gonna do anything, but like he noticed you
Yep.
noticing him.
You know, it's a full on it's the sleazeball look of going, yeah, we get it.
Yeah. I am just amazed that you still have your head on your shoulders.
Yeah,
Uh,
should we be scared?
See, that's the
Because
problem with me.
Alexander says we're fine. I
I
think.
mean, you're probably fine. I don't think they'll actually try to kill you.
I think that's what happens when you're a cute farm girl who doesn't know much.
Yeah, you can probably at least claim ignorance. The other two probably not.
Oh, I was completely going to be okay. I was not getting caught that.
I feel like you're maybe overestimating yourself, but I don't know your abilities, to be fair.
Oh no, the second time, 100%. I chose myself to get caught that second time. The first one, now it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
You saw me. They didn't.
I mean, I just saw the cheese whack Sapphire Guild Throne on the top of the head. That was crazy.
Did you have a good chuckle? Because I had a good chuckle.
Also, would
Oh,
you like some cheese?
I'll take some cheese.
I think Faith
I'm
gets
just gonna put.
a giant chunk of cheese out of off the thing to hand to him
This
because he
50.
seems really
He just
nice.
gives half a pound of Parmesan just appears in this man's hand.
He pulls his own dagger and like spins it in his hand and just like slices off like a thin sliver and pops into his mouth. So yeah.
I have some honey if you want some honey too. It's from my friend Shaylee's farm. She raises honey bunnies.
I mean, they got honey at the school. I'll let you keep your special honey. I don't want to take a gift.
I mean, the
As he's.
cheese was a gift. Under her breath, she turns to Noro and says, "Well, the cheese was a gift."
Like, yeah, you have 55 pounds of a girl. It's okay. You could give out half a pound a day for weeks.
Literally.
And it's making us friends, so that's a good thing.
Look, cheese gifts work really well. Not gonna lie. Even cheese gifts for enemies worked pretty well.
Not all the time. I've learned that the hard way. And he lifts up his shirt, and there's just a big mark where he got stabbed.
Like, you
That's
gave out
from
cheese.
cheese?
Give out cheese gifts?
Well, I stole it from him originally, and he didn't want to take it back. So it was kind of a gift in that way.
Wait. Did you try to give back the thing you stole to the same person without protection?
That's kind of fun.
No,
actually.
no. He chased me down and then, beat my face in.
Ah, there we go. There it is.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was my mistake for not knowing that they had cleared up an alley and I couldn't climb over anymore.
I'm just gonna say, like in Undercommon, the gang that runs my city.
You're just saying, like the Rat
Yeah,
Clan
and I'll
to
be
him?
like, yeah, they were like, they wouldn't let you do that one.
You're saying that to him?
In Undercommon, yeah. See what happens.
He just sort of, I don't speak that, but sure.
Not
I'll say
not.
yes.
That's when I go. Not as bad as it thought you were. Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
my dad,
Nora, we're trying to make friends.
my dad owns a couple shops in Three Rings, Maine. I'm just sort of a troubled child.
Understood. Enjoy the cheese, man. It's pretty good stuff.
Yeah, but messing with blue gold, that's crazy.
What's
Anyways,
blue
Yeah, why
gold?
not?
that's
not?
the goons you messed with earlier. They've been a party for since they were freaking wearing diapers.
Something about them being kids in prep school or something like that.
Oh yeah, they've been going to adventuring prep school for
That's a thing. Jesus Christ! All right.
hey,
And
it's
they
a lot of
call themselves
prestige.
blue and gold?
Blue gold. Don't ask me. I don't know where they made up the name. They probably made it up, and then you know,
They
it's like
they
all
made
things
that
when
up when
you.
they were 6.
Yeah, they probably
They
made it
make
when they
that
were
up.
like 12 or 13. I thought it was so cool.
That's inventive. What's your
They're
party name?
Oh, he like motions. There's two others like sitting on the ground, just chatting with one another. We're trying to figure it out currently. We're kind of in between a few things. You guys
What
come
are your
up with.
options? Can I help?
What are your passions? And I am.
We'll figure it out. I promise. I think we're gonna go with Spirit Seekers, but it's 50-50.
That one sounds really cool.
That is true. Hold. He'll motion over, and the other two will climb to their feet, and you'll see Hax and oh god, how do you say that name?
Gruff half
You
orc
made it.
Orarissa.
of her companions.
Oh, they look so nice. Wait, is she a druid?
She is a druid.
She is a druid.
Can Faith look at Orissa and be like, "You're a druid?
Yes, yeah, I am in
Me
fact.
too."
Oh, I mean, you look properly filthy for the part. I mean, you are. I kind of was listening, and I'm sorry, to eavesdrop. A farmer, right?
Yeah, I'm from the farmlands.
I not,
Obviously.
but yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, I'm really. I mean, we'll see each other in class.
Are you a freshman too?
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
For
cool.
first day,
Now I have a
crazy.
friend.
Very elfy looking one.
We can study together. We can have like a little study group. Get butter beers and drink. Uh,
We could have some Welsh.
Butterbeers?
We can have some Welsh's whatever. I'm gonna say the name out loud and be like,
you're gonna get
I'm
Welch
sure
family
Jack can
fizzling
make
wine
one.
substitute sweetened non-alcoholic beverage.
We can finally see if it actually gives some harmful effects or not, huh, buddy?
I mean,
I
hey, I'm always down to give it.
uh
You
Just
can
pulls
you
another
could
bottle out of the back.
definitely make some here. I doubt you couldn't.
I'd be
Oh
really
no,
interested.
I just have a supply of it.
He just
It's like
has a
a case.
supply in his back pocket.
Yeah. It's like a case essentially. But they're like small bottles. They're not like
They're like the
full
mini
bottles.
cans.
They're
Exactly.
they're like 4.5 ounces each.
Exactly.
I'd be
He's got
super
like
interested to find out, Faye, like what you like know about druid stuff, because I've kind of just had more proper teachers, but I feel like if you're a druid, you kind of have to be more attuned with like nature, and being a gardener for a bunch of richer people is not really what I think of when I think of nature. But like super, yeah, I'm so excited, and are you gonna join clubs?
There's clubs?
Yeah, of course there's clubs. Oh, you're right. You're from the. I mean, there's a ton of clubs. Usually, the club fair is on the second day of orientation, from what I think I know. But yeah, it might be delayed because of the city getting attacked. Um, kind of like putting a big wrench into plans and stuff around the city.
I think Faith is just like super excited to have made a friend. She thinks that everybody that she talks to that is nice to her is her friend.
Uh-huh.
And she's gonna be like, "So what club are you thinking about joining?"
Student government. Definitely, I'm gonna try to get something on like the managerial end of the gardening club. Um, but probably I'm gonna try to see what the alchemy club is doing, because I think like the gardening club and the alchemy club, they have a lot like overlap together. Um, are you like are you handing out the fizzing drink?
Jack is just like Jack has provided
Just
4
slowly
bottles.
pulls it out of his bag and hands it to them.
Is Jack here? Did we lose him?
No, I'm
Jack,
here. I'm here.
It's just quiet, remember?
Jack just has wait. I give him the plate that had the cheese on it, and he puts like 4 bottles on there.
Yeah, I mean, I could just put it right on there. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. You can just like hand them to me. They're like bottled. It'd be kind of
we were told apparently plates are required here.
well, like for like
That's what
raw
the fancy
cheese,
guy
kind of
said.
like hand to hands.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It was pasteurized. Come on, don't do that.
I feel like that hasn't been invented yet, but I believe you. Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to cheese.
Would
Besides,
you
wait,
like
it's
some
aged.
cheese?
Wait, it's aged Parmesan. There's no fucking qualms here about the dirt on it. Scrape that bitch off.
I mean, I'm not really partial to cheese. It kind of makes my stomach upset, but yeah. This is
We'll
cool.
have a soda.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, this is a Welch's Family Fizzling wine substitute sweetened non-alcoholic beverage. This isn't a soda. It looks. Is it like fizzling? Is it kind of like a soda?
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
it's like
grab,
an actual soda. Like
I'm gonna
it's
grab
got
it,
the
and
full sense and
I'm
everything.
gonna crack the bottle, and you're going to hear the classic soda bottle crack, and it's like I think it's a soda.
Oh, cool. I mean, well, I mean, it's not a soda because it's soda. The Soda Family is the only people that make sodas.
Well, yeah.
It
Also,
says it
we
right here on the
know
label. This is a sweetened non-alcoholic beverage.
Correct. Yeah, it is non-alcoholic
Yeah, she
sweetened
takes a sip.
beverage.
That's not bad.
just so you know, Fayette this whole time is planning a friendship bracelet for her.
Just met her.
The
Yeah.
friendship bracelets are coming
That
back.
that is pretty quick.
Best friends.
Best friends
Best
already.
friends forever. Best friends forever.
Um,
Oh wait, can she introduce herself to the other person and be like, "Hi, and what's your name?"
my name is Hex.
I'm just leaning against the brick wall, sipping this Welch's wine substitute. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Hi.
Hi,
Ni-
it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you all. Yeah.
She's
Hello.
Russian.
What?
She might be.
She's Russian?
Where am I rushing?
No, that's not. I'm
That
just
was out
asking.
of
Is this a
combat. That was
Russian
out of.
accent?
I don't understand. Where am I rushing? I will rush. I don't
Please.
care. I don't see any threats.
Yeah, the
I
big blue
mean,
guy
there
is
is
gone.
some
That's fair.
outside.
The big blue guy is gone.
I would prefer to not die again today.
Did you also fall down and go unconscious?
They only put me down 3 times, but I get up each time.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
did
need.
too.
You did. Is
Oh,
anybody
3 times. You look
here?
weak to do so. I am impressed.
Thank you. And then
Sorry,
she's gonna turn her attention back to how do you say her name? Or Orissa?
or Arissa.
Or Orissa. She's gonna turn her attention back to her kind of slowly and be like, "So do you know how to make white and black roses?"
Like grow them or like magic?
Like grow them. Do you think how quickly do you think we can grow them?
Oh, that's a really good question. I knew a place that sold them, although they wouldn't tell
Do
me their
you
secrets.
think
Their
I could get
secrets.
them within the next, say, day to maybe apologize to maybe like a blue tiefling that someone may have hit in the head with teeth?
That's so specific. It seems like you were the person that hit that tiefling in the head with cheese. But I
No
could.
one here threw the cheese. All I'm saying. No one here.
She's like she looks at you and just like as like she's replying, just giving a wink on every word. No one here threw the cheese.
There you
Yeah,
go. See, I'm
correct.
glad you got that. I'm glad you understand that
I'm.
nobody here threw the cheese.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I could give you the name of that flower shop, but she like takes a second and thinks it might have been completely decimated by the kami.
Hmm.
So, um, we could maybe if we have like some time together, we could try to figure it out. Uh, but
Like a friendship date.
are you asking me out?
No, just to be friends.
Mm,
I mean, we can just hang out together. You're not
Do you
asking me?
guys not do you guys not call them friendship dates here when you hang out with your friends? That's what
Friendship
Shaylee
date.
and I call them.
I feel triggered now, but anyways.
Sorry.
Out
No.
of character, you feel a tremble. The gods are trembling at the term friendship date.
Oh, anyways.
Velcome as you say friendship date just nudges Orisa in the ribs and she's like, fuck off. I don't think she's asking me out. What the...
I think Faye's gonna try to change the subject and be like, "So how do you guys know each other? Did you guys also go to prep school together?"
You guys also go to prep school. It's hilarious.
Well, we all sort of lived in the same area. Well, we kind of just met Hacks a couple weeks ago. And it turns out that she got accepted here, so kind of fortunate, and we just sort of made a promise. Uh, looks at Velcome, and he just looks back. He's like, I don't fucking know how long it's been we've been friends.
Do the math. Someone do the math on that. Jesus Christ.
Couple years, maybe we've known each other. I was always getting him out of trouble. He's kind of nightmare,
Troublesome.
something like that. Yeah.
He does seem like the type.
I think Faith would also be like, "Are you guys dating? Just like the big guy and the little one?"
Velcome looks at her, and she looks at him, and they're like, "Oh no, no, no."
Not
Cool.
it's the 10-foot pole on that one.
No, not like this.
No, yeah, that's like well behind us. Yeah. Anyways,
You actually saw the stress meter go up by 20 just now.
yeah, they're just like both looking at the ground now. Velcome is like kicking a rock.
Faith turns to Nora and goes, "I think I made it awkward."
Yeah, Nora was like, Nora hits the little 10-foot pole. Okay.
All right.
Well, what
Anyways,
can we do for you guys? I know.
I
You
mean,
guys
we're just.
poked the bear.
I just was
But,
watching you doing said poking, so I just wanted to introduce myself. Kind of meet some other freshmen.
tell me, you never wanted to poke the bear?
No, I mean, not that bear. I'm not gonna poke that bear.
No, you want to poke the bear. Don't lie. Come on.
I would not poke that bear.
I think Faith is like, "I don't know. I think she might be nice deep down."
Sapphire, Guild Throne.
Yeah.
Yeah, something about the breathing fire and calling us poor and silencing you doesn't scream nice.
If she's nice deep down, it's beneath the bedrock. I'll say that. I don't think there's much saving that girl. She's sort
That's a big
divine
fact.
intervention might do it. But
Divine intervention.
nothing short, and I think her father would probably find a way to reverse it.
So it's a family trait of being that.
You don't know the Guilt Thrones, do you?
No.
No.
I mean, my grandmother might, but I don't.
I mean, that's just so surprising. I kind of forget that not everyone is from where I am. I mean, you guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of places in this world, man. It's kind of crazy.
The city, it's a big city. Yeah. No, I mean they have their fingers in everything. They're easily the richest family. I mean they, there's a lot of talk about them like controlling the government, but I'm not so convinced because with all there's like a newspaper like every week, and it's constantly with the Guild Thrones fighting to loosen regulations or whatever.
So they fight a lot.
The Guild Thrones are a feisty one. I mean, they her parents, they both went here. They were both tenors. I guess they sort of met here, and they got married. They're
That's
just
adorable.
sure, yeah, super adorable.
Are they as angry as the daughter, or is it not as angry?
I never met VRO or God. Hold on. What's the mom's name? Welch's headmasters nobility. The Guild Thrones. Ryla. I never met VRO Ryla personally, and my parents certainly haven't. They're a breed above. They They have the biggest house on the tallest point of the mountain, so I don't think there's a lot of people above them. I mean, you guys ever use like a sending booth?
A what?
A what?
Sending
A
booth.
sending
No
booth.
setting booth.
I don't think we have those in the farmland. Is that for the mail?
No, you can like if you want to like talk to a friend, you go to a sending booth, you pay a couple silver, and then you can send a message. They own all of
Uh,
those.
I'm gonna say to him really quick. I'm like, seems like a real upper dweller sentence.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's my bad.
Do you guys not live close to your friends?
Well, I mean, sometimes, if there's like business or if you want to meet up somewhere, you can't just like find people, so you just, call them up.
Interesting. City is weird.
Yeah, I'm sure this is kind of like a culture shock for you. I'm surprised you don't have them down by you guys. And he points to Jecho.
Oh, I've used one. Just it took
Yeah,
going
I
to get to one.
yeah, I've
There's
Wow.
not
I've seen
many.
it before.
There's not many. There's a few. But
Wow, that's a ripoff. They're so convenient.
yeah, they are useful when you're trying to get deals done. Give you that.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, if I ever need to, sell something I'm not supposed to have, you gotta
Oh,
get
dude,
the right guy on the line,
dude, we just have vendors for that where I'm at.
Oh, that's so cool. I have to go to like the Vale or whatever and try to fence these. I think I get ripped off.
Look, I know a guy who knows a guy. I got you. Just
Oh,
talk to me later.
sick, sick, sick. I'll go to a sending booth. Um, but yeah, I mean
I'll
they.
tell I'll tell him the name of my city, and it's like the place where you could find anything. Yeah, down there.
I've never been. Not that I really want to. I feel
You
like
would probably
you
get
gave
robbed.
me the eyes and I gave you the eyes. I feel like I'd still get my ass whooped.
Oh no, you'd get robbed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You
Yeah.
give me the eyes? We're gonna date, no kiss. That's me saying that, not Faith.
Fair, you okay?
If
You're
it,
looking.
look over at Faith. You're the one who just asked out the other druid.
I didn't mean to ask her out. I thought that's what you call friendship. Hang out.
No. You called it a friendship date. It's called hangout.
I thought that's what everybody called it, Noro.
It's not.
Jack's just hearing this, just like
Jack
about to
is still staring.
crackle.
Jack is
Oh no,
staring.
he's staring.
No
Yeah,
blinks.
no, he's just staring.
No
Yeah,
blinks. Smirk.
he just smirks a little bit and just
But
Ally.
the Guild Thrones, they are an interesting bunch. No one really knows there's a rumor that Viaro made some sort of shady deal however long ago, and that's why Sapphire looks like that.
So
Um,
she's not adopted?
no, no. I mean, they announced her as a daughter. That was like in the papers, like the daughter being announced to the world.
How
My
young was she when she was announced?
oh, I mean, they didn't let anyone know until she was like 7 or 8.
Oh yeah,
my
that's
my parents were talking. I like they still have the papers. It's still like hot goss.
I think
that's an adoption, sir.
Faye would be like, I have a lot of siblings who are adopted, and that sounds a lot like how we got the twins.
Well, the thing is like you tieflings, right? They're not really like you can't adopt them, but if you're the Guild Thrones, you don't adopt. Does that make sense?
So they stole her?
No, that's probably their daughter. They probably just didn't want anyone to know that's their daughter.
Hmm. That's
It's
sad.
kind of awkward if you're a bunch of humans and you have a half devil daughter.
Deals can be made. It's fair.
Deals can be made, but that's a little, let's say,
There's a price
suspect.
for everything. There's a price for everything in this world, man.
Yep. So that's kind of the drama
I
around.
guess I guess enough money to have a house on top of the mountain would definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, they have like multiple yards. It's not just a yard. They got like private gardens and like show animals. Like trust me, I know a few of my friends, they're up there. They're not that up there.
Mm.
Mm.
So they're like
All
really
right. Well,
rich.
They're the richest people in the city
no,
for sure.
Noro is over here contemplating risking death for money.
Oro, I see that look in your eye. Don't do it.
Faith is silently spiraling still about accidentally asking out Orissa.
Actually, it's still spiraling. It's like,
I heard
what's the
I
restaurant?
heard the last person that tried to steal from the guild drones, they got life in prison. So maybe don't do that. You could probably maybe get away with it at some other schmuck up at the top of the mountain. They're pretty confident that no
Biggest house
low
always has
lives are
shiny
gonna come up
stuff.
there.
Just gonna look at him and go, biggest house always has the shiniest stuff.
I
Oh
can't
well.
even imagine what the inside looks like. I mean, my family's never been invited, and I don't know anyone who's ever been invited. I know they throw like rager parties apparently on holidays.
Probably get the brother to invite us. You know what happened?
Jason? Oh, I mean,
He's
Sapphire
looking at you.
Sapphire is the loud and annoying one, but I feel like you're not going to get through to Jason. At least from,
No, he seems nice.
he is cordial. He's not nice.
See, deals can be made.
You're going to find a devil to grant you your wish to go
Oh,
to a guild throne party.
why would I use a devil to do such things? No.
We have stealth.
We're just gonna wait until I get really good at stealth.
Good luck. I mean, they hire the best in the biz.
It's okay, we'll get there.
I
I'm
feel
going to school in the first place. We're gonna get
to
there.
sneak into parties?
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean by that.
That's crazy. Usually people go for like money. I respect the hustle.
I'm here for
What do you
friendship.
think I'm gonna get when I sneak into the party, dude?
That's fair. I never thought about it like that. Although that is theft, and you can't really get too high up the totem pole. I guess you could probably live in the Undercity as very comfortably. I know a few places in the Vale. Like I met a mob boss once. It's because I stole from him, and he threatened to cut off my fingers.
Fair.
I'm gonna look down at his hand and be like, "Oh, it's all 10."
All 10. Didn't lose him. I beat him in a game of cards. I cheated, but he never caught me. If you tell anyone, I'm a dead man.
I think Faith turns to Noro and goes, "You have cards? Why don't you play with him?" Quietly, she says it to him.
Like, I don't think I want to rip off the guy who I just met, and he seems to
Copy.
have the exact same idea that I have about ripping me off.
Mm.
So, no.
You guys
He
whisper
said
so
so
loudly.
no.
Oh no, the whisper was not meant to be a whisper.
It was intentional. All right.
Yes, it was very much an intentional way of saying it. It was just softer than the normal speak. It's like, when you like you know when like two people kind of lean over to one another, it's like talk, like it's a private talk, but it's not
Yeah.
exactly what it was. I'm like, we can
Understood.
play cards, it just can't be for money.
It'd be for cheese.
If you're willing to put up some more parmesan for this, I'm down.
I have a lot of Parmesan in the bag,
I'm
Noro, as you
I'm
were
still
well
working on
aware.
I'm still working on this block. Like you guys, I'm not gonna try to scam you out of more cheese here.
I think Faith is
As
gonna
he
realize
you can actually hear the
Oh,
Faith realized that she didn't offer any cheese to Orarissa or Hacks, and she's like, "Oh wait, do you guys want some cheese?"
or Arissa's look, my stomach, it's very sensitive. I'm sorry.
I have
No.
honey.
I like just to eat.
Well, I might have some bread in here. I'm not really sure what Dad's put in here.
I mean, you should probably keep the honey, like your snack or whatever.
I'm gonna look at Jack and be like, but for the friendship day, you gotta have honey and bread.
I think she's gonna turn to Noro and just like whisper, be like, "Is it weird now
It's,
between us?"
it's definitely weird now.
look at Noro and be like, I still can't believe they call them friendship dates.
It's got me messed up too. I'm not gonna lie.
Uh, Savannah, Faye.
Oh no.
As this conversation progresses, you feel a burning sensation in your nose.
Oh no, am I getting shanked by the tiefling lady?
Getting shanked by a tiefling.
Uh,
Well then,
no,
I'm getting shanked by a tiefling.
you're not getting stabbed in the back by a 5'2" tiefling.
Listen,
Okay.
if her stuff was that good, that'd be
Can you
impressive.
give me an insight check, please? Or Arcana, I guess, also works. Nature? Yeah, sure. Any of those.
Which one do you want?
Any one you want.
Whichever one has the highest number next to it, you should click.
Oh, I don't even have it
23.
open.
Very nice.
Fat.
Wisdom. Oh, that's not.
Fat.
Fat, very fat. Um, as this sensation starts to come to you, um, you sense that something is trying to get your attention. Uh, you can decide to resist it, or you can let it in.
I'm so nervous. Um,
Let it in. Let it
I
in.
think I'm gonna let. She's gonna let it in.
Um, as
Am
you
I gonna
do,
die?
no, not yet. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Am I gonna die? Not yet.
You very quickly get the scent of blood filling your nose, and
Oh.
uh, you hear the shouting of two men. None of the voices you recognize. The words basically. Have you ever heard of those videos of like what English speakers sound like to non-English speakers?
Yes.
Think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. Like it's sounds that you can kind of like recognize, but you cannot understand the words that they're saying. And then um you see fighting going on, you get a flash in your mind, um and very quickly the scent of blood intensifies and your nose, like a dog, starts to like point down a corridor.
Um, I think Faye goes, can we go investigate that corridor real quick?
Velcom just looks at you. Be my guest. We're gonna hash out the name here. But like, good luck. He just gives you like a thumbs up.
I think
Ooh, can I grab a cube of cheese and I'll be like, 3 more. I'm saying it out loud in Goblin. 3 more if you go check out what that was real quick.
Who is this to?
Saying it out
Goblin.
loud in Goblish, louder than like normal speak. 'Cause I know this little goblin's still somewhere nearby.
Hold on. Let me do a thing. How do I make it?
3 more cubes
No.
of Parmesan if you go check that out real quick.
You
I like how cheese is our currency.
you make this deal, and the cheese does not disappear.
That's when I go, sensible little fucker. All right. Putting it back in my pocket.
By the way,
My little-
uh, Jack and Noro do not smell blood. It's only Faye.
Oh, no, the only
oh,
reason why I said it is because she said she wants to go check it out. I'm like, I'm not going there first. Fuck that.
Can she
Understood.
go closer to the corridor and then like try to see if there's something down there?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just
You
gonna go. I'm gonna ask Faith. Was there a reason you want to go check out the corridor?
I smell blood and I think there's something down there.
blood.
Okay, so when you smell blood, we typically don't run towards it, Faith.
Yeah, but it sounded like they wanted me to go down there.
Is it a strong sense of blood that you smell, or?
Yeah. And then there were
Hmm.
people talking and then it got stronger and we don't necessarily have to go down there. I just want to see the vibes.
The vibes smells blood. I need to know if these vibes are correct.
The vibes off. You were asking about the bloody corridor.
Yeah. And maybe you guys will pick up on something too.
What do
Alright,
you think, Noro? Should we
but we could
tend
get
to
close.
going?
We could step into the corridor. We could not go down it until
Yeah, can we do that
before.
and then like try to see suss out?
Yeah,
You know what?
sure. This is not the same corridor that the rest of Blue Gold had disappeared down to. This is a
I
uh
was really hoping it was the blue guy again. God damn.
no. Yeah, you step into this corridor. It's instantly stairs leading down. Um, and the scent of blood for Faye only intensifies as you get nearer.
Do we hear
Um,
anything going on, or is it just a dead
You
silence?
hear some talking. Um, it's
I hear
rather
talking.
yeah, it's rather casual.
I hear casual talking after someone's apparently been shanked. Okay.
I think she'd tell them like it's getting stronger down here. Do
Yeah,
we go
blood.
down?
What are you, part bloodhound?
Hmm? I
Basically,
mean, it's good that she has a sense of nose like that.
um,
Okay. All right. Let's. Faith, I'd rather you not die day one, so I guess we can go. Otherwise, my cheese dills are gone. Well, that's fine with me.
My cheese, your supplier will be gone.
I don't have my
Can't let my
cheese. You control the cheese, control the universe.
I can't let my cheese dealer go down. So.
um, is it dark down there? Yeah, right?
No, it's well lit. There's
Okay.
magical fire
Sconces.
on there's magical sconces on the wall. You see another party, probably also freshmen, sort of just hanging out. You walk down, they're just chit-chatting away.
Can we
Is
ask
is
them? Do you
there
guys hear anything down this way?
I hear a little bit chat.
Are you asking the party or asking the students?
The is there more than wait? There's what? There's more than people?
Yeah, there's
is,
students down in this first hallway.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was gonna ask them.
Gotcha. Um,
can
yeah,
can
they're
Faith also at the same time try to see if there's anything else that she's picking up on?
sure, yeah, give me a perception check, Faye. And as you go to ask the students, it is let's see here. There's a young man. He has a handlebar mustache and a wide-brimmed hat.
These are our favorite people.
Okay, hold on.
Keep
Speaking of
going.
my favorite people, let me actually find out what the hell these people are. Um,
The
not
yokai
you, not
collective.
you, not you, not you. Here we go. I need this man. Who'd I choose? Let's go with you. Uh, there is an elf and what happened to the other one? Son of a bitch. Hold on. There's an elf and a half elf. They're both kind of just chatting. Um, Man in the with the handlebar mustache has like a fine suit on, big wide hat. He's smoking what appears to be a cigarette, basically. Um,
Not a fag.
Hmm?
yes, yeah. The hallways look a little smoky, and they turn to you. Here's the elf. Where is she? I never opened her. Or I did. She's just sort of sitting on top of it appears to be like some sort of chest or whatever. Just plucking at her lute. He's chatting her up excitedly, oh, we're gonna be in every club. We're gonna join student government. We're gonna do great things. And she's just like, oh yeah, sure.
Hmm?
You can hear the Trump ramble. Gotcha.
Yeah, and they're just not really paying you any mind. But you go up to them and what do you ask?
Did you guys hear any commotion coming from down this way?
Oh, commotion? There's commotion going all over the place. What kind of commotion you talking about?
Out of the ordinary yokai battle going on above us. Copy that.
Uh, I mean, not no 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 not really. Why?
No reason.
Continue. I
All right,
thought
all right, all
that
right, all right. Cool, cool, cool. All right, just you didn't hear anything. Come up with a name. I don't want my ideas stolen. All right.
Okay.
I'm a creative.
I'm a
I'm
creative.
gonna look at him
I
and
can
go,
tell.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's what I thought. Good on you. Yeah, super cool. All right, cool. All right, peace and love. And he shoots you finger guns.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna look at the elf playing the lute.
She like looks eyes and she's like, "Save me."
I'm gonna go. Did you hear anything besides your fabulous lute playing?
No, sorry. Thank you. That's so nice. No, nothing weird. Why?
I'm just gonna look at Faith and go. Someone had an inkling, and I was just following up on it. That's all.
Spidey senses were tingling.
Faye, as you are um looking down this hallway, trying to like discern more whatever what's the word you used? You were trying to
Vibes?
yeah, vibes. As you're trying to
The
get more
vibe.
vibes, you see a raccoon dog standing at the end of the hallway. Or not standing, sitting.
I don't have spell slots, so I can't use animal speak, right?
Correct.
Can I follow it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of look to them and be like, I'm gonna follow that raccoon dog.
Do we
Jack,
see the raccoon dog?
you do not see the raccoon dog.
Oh.
I'm gonna look down and go. Oh, my cheat dealer's tweaking. Okay.
What?
Jeez,
Oh,
Steelers weekend.
you're gonna kill me. You're following the dog?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Wait,
go.
wait.
I have
Before
to
she
make
follows,
sure she's okay.
can she
But
kind of
I'd love
like
to hear you play
see?
more sometime.
Can she see if there's anything like up with it?
Sure. What are you looking for? Give me a perception
Like,
check. Or, well, what are you looking for? Might be different
I
checks.
guess vibes, but I can't say vibes. But like to see if there's anything wrong with it, like if it's hurt or anything,
You
or
can
if it
give
has
you
anything
can
with
give
it.
me a
Oh,
medicine
the
check.
raccoon dog did the shanking.
A medicine check, you said?
Sure.
No, the raccoon dog's who shanked the other person.
14. It doesn't look hurt. It, however, as you're like examining it more closely, as you like get closer to it, you notice it's not fully corporeal, and as you like try to like get close and approach, it just walks out of sight. And as you like go to like find where it had went, you notice the place it had went to was just a solid wall, but at the end of the hallway, like not perpendicular. No, yeah, perpendicular is a staircase leading downwards. Deep.
Wait, so it went through the wall, but there is a staircase?
Yeah, so like if the dog is here and this is the hallway, it went this way, and then there's a staircase this way.
Can I know this is
This
gonna
is
sound
just a
really stupid,
wall.
but can she make sure it's a wall and not like a secret entrance?
Yeah, you can give me an investigation check. That is you are so good at determining that is a wall.
You were
Awesome.
so good
So
at
good at
figuring out
She
that
ran
is
determining.
full
solid.
force. I think she's gonna turn to Jack and Nora and be like, the dog, the raccoon dog, it's not real, but it's like a spirit, and it went through the wall, but I think it's telling me to go down the stairs.
The stairs.
Wait, can they see the stairs?
Yes, yeah, the stairs there.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see the stairs, but
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna say under my breath in undercommon. I have a druid who's tweaking and an autist who makes soda. Okay.
an autist that makes soda.
Audie.
Oh no.
Ben's dying.
Oh, the recording's gonna be so fucked. Anyways, it's fine. Yeah,
So
the staircase is there. You
I'm
can.
gonna look over to the girl who's plumbing, and I'm gonna go. I gotta go make sure she doesn't do something crazy, but love to hear you play against him.
She shoots you a finger gun, and then like realizes how weird that is, and she's like, "Oh fuck, okay, just gonna
I'm
play
like,
the
he's
lute."
rubbing off on you already, huh? Eee. I'm gonna look over and go. Is he your manager?
Manager.
She's like so embarrassed she did finger guns. She like completely ignores you.
I'll be like, I'm gonna see the flushed red cheeks as her staring down at the loot, and I'm gonna go, yeah. I'm gonna go. Be back though. Back. I'm not coming back.
She almost shoots you a
Hmm?
finger gun and then just switches it to a thumbs up at the last second.
I'm just gonna whisper.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna whisper better.
She's like on like the verge of tears, trying to play the lute.
It's the fucking finger gun. Is it the snap too? The
Yeah, she snaps into a thumbs up.
oh god, it's so bad.
Um,
You can actually, it's one of those. That's like you can get the secondhand embarrassment you can get out of it. Oh,
yes,
that's so
exactly.
bad.
Yeah, you guys continue down the staircase.
Poor
It's
girl.
another hallway. Faye, you once again see the raccoon dog leading you further deeper still. He's
Can
pacing around, barking at you, like looking at you as if you could understand him, although you cannot understand him at the moment. Um,
um can she's gonna turn to Jack and Nora and be like, the raccoon dog's back and he's barking at me. I really think we need to follow it more. Are you guys okay with that?
It's gonna be like in barking Tanuki, barking ghost Tanuki.
Hmm?
I've seen Stranger Things apparently.
Uh she wants to follow it back down.
okay.
Like keep following it.
As you guys continue to follow this Tanuki, you're realizing the hallway is getting progressively less refined. Like the first hallway that you went down, it's kind of like the room you're in now. Um, nice tall ceilings, not like, 2-3 story ceilings, but 10-foot ceilings, nice walls. There are some bookshelves. These seem to be more like basically entertainment literature than like academic. There's doors leading off to rooms. A lot of them appear to be like study rooms or like halls like for performances or whatever. Like there's like, oh, this looks like it could be used for like a stand-up comedy night or something like that. Um, as you guys continue further down, suddenly it's like, okay, the ceilings are like scraping the top of my head. The uh
Oh yeah, I forget we're all giant freaks.
yeah, you're all tall as hell.
Yep.
Um, it's still nice-ish. It looks like someone built it, but it looks very much not maintained. Um,
Like forgotten.
yeah, basically, it is rather deep. You've gone down like 3 levels at this point.
We're in the rabbit hole.
Yeah. And at this point, Jack and Nora, you can give me a perception check now as well.
Sure.
We can sense the fuckery afoot.
There you go.
18. Jack and Nora, that also passes. Oh no, wait, do you have a advantage on perception checks?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Um yes, you both very
Dirty
like
20 though.
as you
I genuinely feel the hatred you have for Nora. I'm not gonna lie.
as you round the corner of
I
another
feel God's
staircase,
hatred.
as you round the staircase once again, like finally getting to like this bottom level where like there's dust on the floor, there's books just kind of like strewn out of like the uh bookshelves, that's the word. Um, you both very distinctly smell the scent of blood hanging in the air. There is no one down here, mind you. No one that you've seen basically be this deep. Um,
Bloody book nook. Huh.
yeah.
All right,
The
So and Faith, you said that out loud, right? The bloody book nook thing.
I did.
Faith goes, so you guys can smell it too?
Now,
I'm like, yeah, I could smell it.
not from 3 floors up and through a bunch of
yeah,
people.
Faye, for reference right now, you're being like absolutely overwhelmed with the scent of gore.
Copy.
Like it's like it's genuinely hard to stomach. It's not so bad currently, but as you guys like continue down, Faith, are you still following the Tanuki?
Is it still there?
It's sitting next to a bookshelf, looking at it, and then looking back at
Can
you, and then looking back at the bookshelf, and then looking back at you.
can she try to see if there's anything like off about it?
Give,
Jeez,
everyone
the
can.
Tanuki's yelling at you to grab the books.
You can give me an investigation check.
Boom.
Heavy match.
Nice.
18, very nice. Um, you look at it. It looks like a bookshelf. Uh, Books are kind of haphazardly shoved in. Um, these are maybe more academic, uh, but like it's completely unorganized. It's just a bunch of books just slapped into this thing, basically.
Dewey Decimal was not doing his thing,
Like
huh?
like it was recently
No,
slapped
the
into it?
books are coated in like a half inch of dust, not an actual half inch,
Gotcha.
but like
The Dewey Decimal System is not in place here. Okay, got you.
Mhm.
but considering all of your investigation checks, what will immediately draw your attention is the semi quarter, not, what the hell is it? A quarter circle scrapes on the
Oh,
floor.
Oh.
Oh,
like the bookshelf can come away from the wall.
Yeah, like an opening or
yeah,
something.
and very
Directly.
specifically, the bookshelf is not actually closed, quote unquote. It
Oh,
is
it's still open a
yeah,
little bit.
slightly ajar.
Hmm.
Uh, can Fake look at the raccoon dog and be like, "Do you want me to go in there?"
It barks at you.
Woof.
I think she's gonna turn to Jack and Noro and be like,
Arf.
"Our little friend wants us to go in there."
Your little friend, and we are along for the ride. It seems.
Cause they're my little friends too.
As
Grab a.
you
I'm gonna
guys,
grab a. I'm gonna grab a cube of cheese out of my pocket and start nibbling.
it does help getting the scent of blood out of your nose. Um,
Mm.
Yep. That's what I figured.
yeah,
It's
it's
aged.
delicious aged Parmesan instead of gore. How,
Yeah, that's
little
hence why
column A,
I'm
little
doing it.
column B.
Yeah, I know.
As you guys are going in, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
Yeah,
think
following in
I'm definitely
advance.
going
we're
in.
going in.
yeah. As you peel open this door, you find basically another room that's just very much more of the same. Very narrow, very tight, even shorter ceilings. Like you guys almost have to like the taller members have to like almost duck to not bang their head on like the
Punch.
rafters. Yeah, and like basically outstretched in the center of the room is a corpse. It has been completely skinned. There is no head. Uh, Lying in a thin pool of blood.
Is this recent?
You can try to investigate, try to find out more.
Can I do
Okay,
investigation?
hold
See
on. Is the blood still like a pool of blood, or is it dry blood?
It's still wet.
I'm gonna do
Ooh,
investigation. Just kind of like
That is a
feel.
recent beginning of a man.
Jack, what are you looking for specifically?
I'm looking for where the concentration of blood is, and also probably like even though it's a pool of blood, kind of feel if it's still warm, like if it's
Um,
super fresh.
okay, so two things. One, there is not a lot of blood. That is probably the most surprising thing about this scene. There is an
Hmm.
entirely skinned body. Um, it looks that the stomach has been cut open to some degree. Um, it's still warm to the touch, although much less so than maybe you would think for a corpse.
Right.
Considering it's been skinned, doesn't have a lot of fat to keep heat in. Um, the blood, like I said, is missing almost. Like there is like a small pool of blood, but considering the fact the head is missing, there's like almost nothing by comparison.
Okay.
It's like a puddle that it's sort of laying in.
All right. Yeah.
can Faith can't speak to the raccoon dog, and I'm so mad. This would be so much easier if she
As
could.
you look over, trying to find the raccoon dog, it has disappeared.
Oh, can she kind of see if there's any indication of something else being in the room?
What do you,
other than like us and the
like another creature?
yeah.
It would be pretty hard to hide in this room. Considering the short ceilings, there's like a desk, but it's like there's a broken chair that's sitting next to it. Looking around the room, you do notice a lot of signs of struggle. There's burn marks. There's some cold spots from where spells probably were flung. You probably do notice some slash marks throughout the room. Um, but anything else specifically?
Wait. You said there's battle wounds in the room.
Signs of a struggle, at least.
How big is this room?
It's maybe like dormitory sized.
Hmm.
So not very big.
No, it looks like a private study or something. It's probably this big,
Is there
and
anything
there's
in there besides the
shelves.
body?
Here's the door. Here's the body. I messed up the body.
Good enough, potato.
Oh frick! Need to do that.
Take the shelves away.
Here's a desk. Here's a chair. There's a chair. Here is. Oh no, sorry. He doesn't have a head. Missing head.
Take
Nice.
The stomach has been cut open.
can isn't it can we see
Does it look
like
like it was stabbed or was it cut open fully? Like the whole thing is bisected?
You can
or
give
bit?
me a medicine check, both of you.
15.
You said medicine check?
Yeah.
Yeah, medicine.
God damn it.
All right.
Now what we're looking for.
Wow. Wow.
Nora,
That was a nat 1 for reference and a nat 20.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Nora, you will notice that this does not look like a injury from combat. This looks like a deliberate
Got
basically
dissected for
dissection
some sort.
basically.
So,
Is sorry, go.
so like I'm looking at this and I see a dissected body essentially.
Yeah. Give me another medicine check or investigation. 21, very nice. You will are you getting down close investigating this thing?
I'm like Asian squat next to it. Look down.
You would probably notice a distinct lack of uh basically muscular woundage. It looks like this person was male, by the way. That's still there. Um
No skin on it, but it's still there.
yeah. It's pretty gnarly. Um
Oh, that
it
means the nuts are just hanging out. Oh, that's so
uh-huh.
sad.
Mm,
Yep. Yeah, we don't talk about
Oh,
that.
there's no the ball bag is gone.
the ball bag is gone as wild.
There is a
That's
lack
just
of
weird.
wounds on the actual muscles. So whoever
Like
did
it was
it looks pretty surgically removed. Like whoever did this would probably have a decent grasp on anatomy.
So my only question is, who's wearing this guy like a puppet right now?
I didn't even think of that. Is there anything else in the room? Like papers or
I mean,
Can I tell?
there are
Can I
books and
tell
papers like thrashed
what
about.
race this was beforehand or no?
Um, that'd be a extremely hard medicine check. You can try, but nothing less than a nat 20 would get you any information.
Oh, okay. Well, I
about the
mean,
race you said?
I'll attempt.
I really think only Nora would be able to like figure this out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's the differences between like an elf and a human. Largely, you'd be like, oh, they got pointed ears, and
Yeah.
like apart from that, figuring out uh, like oh, the liver is 3% bigger than it should be. This must be an elf. Is lost on you. You don't have that medical knowledge
I
to.
am not my grandmother to figure that one out. Yeah.
Your grandma would probably even struggle to figure this out. Speaking of, give me a, I guess I don't want to say medicine. Give me a, let's say religion check.
Religion. Ooh.
20. So you worked with your grandma a lot, right?
Yep.
You've revived people plenty of times. You know for a fact you need certain components of the body to be intact in order to revive someone. Um, and very notably, the head is one of them.
Yep.
And I mean, how much are you digging into this thing?
I'm not really digging. I'm just kind of like poking around, trying to see what if anything is still like around in this body, like what's still there.
Uh,
Like I saw, because if I can see the stomach is cut open, I'm gonna assume that they're
the
looking for something in this body.
the stomach looks penetrated, but it does not look deliberately cut open. It looks like he probably got stabbed in the stomach.
Oh, okay. So
But
I thought they just
notably, there is a lack of a liver, and considering they took the head and the skin, if you decide to shove your arm in there, would find a lack of a heart.
wait. They didn't cut open the chest cavity for that. They just went through the fucking bodily cavity.
Well, it's kind
For
of hard to
Gorman.
break open a rib cage.
It's really hard to skin a body, but hey, they
Uh,
accomplished it.
Speaking of, Faye, can you give me an ammo handling check? I'm actually I'm gonna give you advantage just because of your background. Um, you know, probably from slaughtering animals or having watched your parents,
Mhm.
um, you can probably, if someone spends enough time doing it, you can skin a body decently fast. It's not the fastest thing, especially to do it intact, but
Mhm.
if someone did decide to skin this body, it probably wouldn't take like 12 hours. It might take like 20 minutes.
And how long did it take for us to get down here?
Um,
From the time that I got the original sensation.
Probably no more than like 10 minutes of walking, probably
Can
less.
Faith see if there's any other, like, exits to this room other than the one that we came through?
Yeah, sure. You can give me an investigation check to try to find more exits.
I'm
You do
doing
not
so
find any.
good.
If there is another exit, you cannot discern it right now.
So would I know what these body parts would be used for anything religious wise or no?
It was less a religion check and more of a cleric check.
Cleric check.
Um,
Okay, yeah.
yeah. Basically, you are aside from like a straight up wish spell that would
Restore everything. Yeah.
almost certainly fail because the body has been desecrated to such a point. Firstly, identifying this is nearly impossible, and reviving them is even harder.
So they're making
Sounds
sure
about
this
right.
guy can't come back at all.
Yeah. Jack, any
Sure.
checks you want to make?
I kind of think they kind of did the checks for me. I don't know if I have any. Can't think of anything right now.
I have a question.
I have an
Does it
answer.
look like there was stuff thrown around the room because of a struggle or because they were looking for something?
Give me an insight check. Hard to tell.
I'm doing so good.
Happens.
That was the
I was
best
doing
part.
so
Yeah.
good.
It,
Happens to the best of us.
if it was someone looking for something, there's a distinct lack of books on the floor. Most of the books are still on the shelves. Um,
And
so if there
there's
was something
no
else in this room, then it wasn't. It likely was not like a book or a tome or anything.
okay. And my raccoon dog friend disappeared.
hmm
Is there anything on the desk? with him?
There's an open book. It appears to be something about teleportation circles. It looks thrashed about, but you're unable to. Well, I mean, you can give me like an investigation check.
Why not? All right, let's see if we can figure out why this guy was murdered brutally. The room.
18.
Wow, you did so
Um,
good.
you you walk up to this book, like basically trying to figure out uh like what happened here, what is the motive. You look at the book, it looks like a fresh page has been turned to. But considering like the amount of dust that's on this sort of area within the school, you close the book back up and then just let it fall itself open, and there's basically like a plume of smoke as like the original page um
Opens.
reopens.
Back up. Okay.
It is still on the matter of teleportation circles. Um, but with an 18, or no, you have an advantage, 22, natural 20. You can tell it is not as aged as other parts of this room. So this was used, the desk was used
More
more
recently.
recently than other parts of this room.
Okay, so that means they were.
Teleported
this,
out?
this was recent. Person.
The
I mean,
body is
it's
still warm.
so they came in here to kill them because nothing. Can we like the dust is literally nowhere, right? The dust is everywhere,
There's
but
like
for the
obviously like a
body.
patch on the ground where this person was
Body.
murdered and whoever was shuffling about kicked up dust, but like the books on the shelves that weren't disturbed too heavily are still covered in dust.
Is there anything
Okay.
out in the hallway?
Well, this was not. So we can kind of infer that this room was not the person who was here's room in general.
Uh,
Otherwise, the dust would be far less. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's a reasonable assumption.
So someone
Um,
got brought in here and was murdered. Interesting.
yeah, and Faye, you wanted to check the hall?
Yeah, if there's anything like
I'm gonna
because you
ask if
said you
anyone
could
noticed if
see.
anybody's around here besides us.
You're gonna ask me?
I'm like, do you smell anything still about anybody
Oh,
else?
would I? Other than like the strong smell of blood, Ben.
Oh, question. Let me check here. Let's see. Strong smell of blood, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and give me a perception check with your nose.
The nostril sense. Jesus,
I was doing
I,
so good.
is not now. It's not your
um,
day. Jesus. The blood is
I'm
completely.
proficient in it. Does that help with anything?
that already adds on. You rolled a 3, unfortunately.
So good at this game.
Let's.
You were doing really good
I
until
was until I got the overwhelming smell of blood in my nose,
the
and then that
gore
just
started
threw me
freaking.
out.
Yes,
Considering the overwhelming smell, I'll even say that even on a 9, you are able to discern, the scent of, uh, herbs. That's the word.
Herbs.
Mm-hmm.
Would I know what they are? I'm saying this like having an aunt who is an herbalist and like works with
I'm
herbs.
gonna say the 9. You smell herbs. You cannot discern
discern
specifically
either.
which ones.
Okay. I think she'd share that with them. She'd be like, gore and herbs, but can't tell what.
Herbs.
And my raccoon dog is gone. Can she like tell if the raccoon dog is still around here somewhere?
You can give me a insight check.
Come on, dice.
You definitely feel like you're being watched.
From inside this room?
Like there's like that tingling on the back of your neck.
Oh, she would definitely share that with them. Like, I can't see anything, but something is watching us.
Does it feel friendly?
Can I tell that?
No, with an 18, unfortunately.
Hmm.
Can I tell if it's the raccoon dog? No.
No.
Okay, so we are currently being watched. We have been led down a strange corridor, found a body that has headless and no
It still has most of its
organs.
organs
The ones needed to come back to life are gone. So,
and the kidney, or not the
in the
kidney, the
words
liver.
In the words of Noro, God, nowhere gets left.
Uh,
Uh, hmm.
I still want to
I-
see. Is there like because you said we could see the footprints in the dust of the
I'm gonna
person
grab
shoveling?
that book and put it in my little satchel behind me.
Okay. Sorry,
Like,
what?
just in case.
What was
Can
that, Faye?
can we see? Because you said we could see like the footprints in the dust of where the person was shuffling. Is there anything out in the hallway?
Yeah. You go back out into the hallway. You see your tracks basically. Like obviously the center of the hallway, like the main
Mm-hmm.
throughways are less dusty. Uh, give me an investigation check to try to find uh specifically if you can follow these tracks to a natural 20. Very nice.
We're
Faith
getting
went
better,
from not
baby.
knowing a damn thing to I can hunt this one.
You go
I'm
back
really
out
good
into
at
the
this.
hallway and you very, very perceptively, uh, like getting down on like all fours to like try to like angle the light
Sniff
of
the
like
ground.
Channeling
tr-
your inner Tanuki.
trying to like angle the light. You know how like sometimes you like get like in line with the table to see where the water is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she like
it's
looks at the
exactly
floor,
yeah, it's exactly that, but it's to see like where the footprints are. You only see a set of footprints leading into the room.
but not out.
Yes.
I wish I didn't fail that insight check
Wait,
about. Could I share
wait,
that with them?
Yeah.
wait,
Like,
and there's only one set.
Mm-hmm.
What did this man fight? There's no.
okay.
Ooh.
My
Like,
theory. Can I share my theory?
hold on, I'm gonna move this over
Like,
here. There's a set going this way, and then there's all your sets going this way.
so there's
Distinctly
somebody coming
R3.
out.
Going in.
Somebody, yeah, he went into. So there's a
Oh, that's the door.
somebody
Okay,
went
okay.
into the door
But they never
besides
came
us,
out.
and they did not come out.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely sharing that with them. My theory is that they teleported into it.
Very possible.
I'm definitely sharing that with them, being like, I can see there was somebody going in, but there's no footsteps of them coming out. And
Can only Faith feel that she's being watched, or can we all feel it
You
as
can give
well?
me an insight check.
Okay.
I'll do it.
19. Oro with 23. Yeah, you guys all feel like a weird sense of being watched.
and it's from inside the room or out in the hallway.
Inside the room.
Does it feel malicious?
I feel like there's like another door out, but I couldn't feel it.
You are unable to tell whether or not it's malicious. Just feels like you're being watched.
I just feel a pair of eyes on the back of me, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like that raised
Can
neck
Faith
feeling.
try to
Oh
look
god.
for the person watching?
Sure.
Like if we can like tell where they are, does that make sense? In the
You
room?
can give me a perception check.
Come on, dice.
You cannot.
Damn. Damn.
With a 22?
Nice.
It might
That
be
fucking bit.
imperceptible.
It might be the fucking Tanuki then.
Hmm?
The Tanuki's watching us from the fucking astral plane. That's crazy.
Okay, question.
Answer.
Just to clarify, so the other set of tracks, was it coming from the other direction
Yes.
into the room?
Like
Oh, can we
if you all went up from the bottom of the screen, the other set of tracks went from the
the
other side.
top?
Yeah.
Can I investigate down there a little bit?
Sure. What are you looking for?
If there's like another, is it just like a more hallway?
It goes even deeper.
More dust or less dust?
Um, probably more dust. Like as you guys are descending deeper, you're starting to find that like this is largely abandoned.
So
I
who the
want to know
hell
where they came from.
brings somebody into an abandoned? Well, I guess someone that wants to not be found.
Yeah.
All right. Can we find our way back here easily enough, or no?
I mean, as long as you have access to uh the
Hold on.
tenor underground, then yeah.
What is that thing I have where I can leave messages?
I have no idea.
I have a thing where I can leave messages in Druidic. Or like signs to like kind of follow back on.
Uh, to what
Unlocks?
to what purpose?
It like in case we almost like a trail of breadcrumbs. So if in case we need to, we can find our way back here.
I mean, you can vandalize the walls. You might not get caught.
Might not get caught.
Mm.
I think it's tree speak I'm thinking of, but I don't have that one.
I mean, you guys found your way down here. It's a lot of straight halls and staircases and like offshoots. Like you're in basically like a main hall that's been like pretty much forgotten about.
Okay. So it's just like the underground essentially of this place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask them if
Um
they could see, like, if you guys can see another exit outside
Yeah, I'm gonna look.
of
Can I
that
look for an
room?
exit inside the room? If it's on the way out.
Because I
Sure.
couldn't
Yeah.
see anything.
Investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Nope. See shit.
You won.
Mm.
You have advantage.
Yes, I do.
You do not see another way out of here.
Okay. So that means someone either popped in and murdered and popped out, or this is self-inflicted mutilation. Very rare.
So
I
anyone,
thought.
everyone, give me an insight check. By the way.
An insight check?
There you go.
Hang on.
Uh, Nora, do you have advantage on insight or is it perception? I don't remember.
It's just perception.
Okay. In that case, Jack and Faye.
Or is it all whiz things? I don't remember.
I think it's 2 skills. I don't remember which ones. It should be under traits somewhere. But I'll say for now, Jack and Faye. There's one set of footprints leading this way, and there are sets going in and out going this way.
Mm.
And we didn't pass anybody
Nope.
No.
other than Miss
Jack, you have like
York
a
and
you're like scientifically orientated. You want to give me a medicine check?
Sure. There you go.
21. Investigation insight. Okay,
Oh no, it's investigation insight. Yeah, I have both.
then all of you understand that one set here, or one set leading this
Going
way,
that way, yeah.
multiple sets this away, both
Yep.
directions. But Jack, you, given the fact that the body is still warm-ish, this event, let's call it, I think that's a fair term,
Fair. Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
probably aligns pretty closely to have occurred sometime when the attack happened.
Okay.
We just missed it.
it was like simultaneously while we were fighting off the big bads, this was happening.
Yeah.
The whole cheese fiasco essentially distracted us from this event.
Wait, the big no wait, no wait.
The
Us
one that was in
fighting
the arena,
Or
right?
the arena fight.
arena?
The arena,
From
yeah.
Okay.
last
Potentially both.
Anytime between the arena fight and the cheese bullshit, it happened.
Pretty much.
That's your time
Don't
range.
you call my cheese- my
Perhaps
cheese
slightly before, like that general time frame.
Okay, so in betwixt the commies spawning in and attacking and us throwing cheese at bullies.
Yeah,
Mhm.
between us being real warriors and you guys being cheese warriors. Yes.
Don't you talk shit about my cheese.
Cheese warriors here unite.
Listen here, my cheese supplier is the reason I'm down here.
Fucking distributor, man.
Listen, I'll set up a fucking a cheese diplomacy going on here. Don't test me.
Mm.
I'll make a cheese empire.
Oh man.
So do we think it was a cover up? somebody spawn in a kami, like lure a kami to fight to do this?
That's for you to decide.
I really
Uh,
want to follow where the other footsteps came from. Like, go further down the hallway.
I'm
see
not
where they
stopping you.
came from.
Yeah.
We're gonna trace them back to where they originally came out and into. And we do that, I guess.
Let's do
I also kind of want to see if maybe my raccoon dog
The
shows
raccoon
up
dog's
again.
in the room still.
I wish I had one more spell slot so I could do animal speaking or speak to animals.
I have a picture. I think I do.
Spirit Tanuki.
1 segundo. Per un momento, por favor.
For favor.
I think I somewhere. That's a guy. That's a man jumping. But I'll narrate this because why not? Trying to find an image. As you guys continue like down, there is continuously like more hallways, more offshoots.
Can I
There's
sense anything else?
what are you trying to sense?
Like you know how I could sense like the smell of the blood and then the smell of the herbs? Is there anything else I can sniff out?
Wet, definitely. As you guys sort of start
That makes sense.
making your way, eventually it does get rather moist. Which is that 8?
This person came from that way?
Potentially.
Someone did.
Drag you all here.
I apologize in advance if I get us into battle.
Eventually you guys sort of just come to like basically just like a corridor that just sort of leads further into the mountain. You suspect it might just lead to like parts of the Undercity.
So this could have been anyone.
Would I recognize where it's going or no?
Considering you're at the top of the mountain, it's probably headed towards the Vale. Or not,
Okay.
yeah, the Vale.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Is there
So
anything down here?
So I'd recognize it, but not that well.
no, probably not.
Okay. So I know where I'm headed, just not what the fuck it is. Got you.
What are you trying to find out in this lovely corridor? That is, by the way, pretty much pitch black.
Oh, well, I can summon
Well, I
light.
can see in it, so it's fine.
You're basically just seeing like gray shapes, like so you don't trip over yourself.
Yeah,
It's
I have double dark vision. What do you mean?
I think you have regular dark vision
I got two of them, remember?
from
Palette Elf and my thing.
what is your thing?
I forget what it's called. We were talking about it earlier. I was getting the whole double ability to see through shit.
That's just perception.
Hold on. Nope, that wasn't that. Hold on. It's superior vision in dark and dim corridors. You can see as if it was bright light in there, darkness itself. If it was dim light, can't discern colors.
Oh, I
Only
have
shades of gray. And then it's what the
key.
hell's the other one?
Might be
Just
a
a side note,
spell.
is there any torches or anything down here that we can
There
sense?
is a very dim, like white light torch, like further down the hall. That's like your only point of reference to whether or not you're moving forward. But if you have dark vision, you can kind of just
Well,
like
I was asking because I can light them with the druid craft.
there is no they're magical torches. There's not like a source of fuel.
Copy. Is there anything like can I sense if there's anything down here with us?
What are you trying to sense?
That whoever was
Oh
walking
wait, I
in,
know the
is
light
there-
cantrip. I could just cast light.
You can give me a perception check.
Me?
Yeah. And Will can cast the
There you go.
light cantrip. Yippee.
Yippee!
No, not really. You hear the scurrying of some undercity creatures, flapping of some brats. Probably the scurrying of brats also.
It's brats and brats.
Brats on the
Summer
ground, brats on the
fling.
ceiling. Yeah.
It's a Black Girl Summer, baby. I hate me. Never
It's
let me sleep
actually
like that.
it's just the brats wearing like scantily clad clothing.
Listening to Charlie XCX.
Yeah.
Brave.
Got me fucked up. LOL.
Gotta go summer.
And my
Once again,
raccoon friend,
they are.
is not here. Did
not
he?
that you can see.
No
Okay.
Tanuki for you. So essentially, somebody from the Undercity came here,
Came
assassinated this
through.
person, and left. Crazy.
We think they didn't leave the way they came in.
They disappeared. All right. They just poof midair.
Okay. Well, then I kind of want to go back up.
We should probably head back to the school then.
All right. Heading back, making your way back through the wet corridor. Your shoes thoroughly sogged.
Walking past faces past
You
on
can navigate through the
Brave.
hallway. Kinda.
Sorry.
And I
And I
need you,
miss.
babe.
I hate you.
Yeah, now it's a choir. All right, everyone get it.
I
Keep
got it
going.
out already.
All
I'm
right,
good.
Faye, you take. Let's see here. No, hold
I don't
on.
like.
Sorry, I
I don't
mistyped
like
it.
how you say take like I'm about to
Okay,
take
you take
damage.
25 points of lightning damage from God.
Instantly downed.
No, not Faith. Savannah does.
Let's see here.
The rumbling of the gods is just very palpable through
From
the as you're
singing.
walking.
As you guys are like making your way back.
Hold on. For my tism brain, that wasn't an actual thing, right?
Oh.
Okay, cool.
No.
Cool. Keep going.
As you guys are making your way back to the
You
scene
know
of
how
the
many
crime,
times God has struck me down in game? It's okay, you're fine.
you see, uh, you see let's, you see a Lyra bent over in the hallway where you found the body, standing over a puddle of vomit. Um, as
What?
Oh
she
no.
probably saw the horror scene inside and is trying to compose herself, like fanning her face, trying to get the scent of blood out of her nostrils. And you hear, "Oh my god, what the hell is this?" from inside the room.
Yeah.
Guduk's in there.
Is Gudok like perfectly fine? Oh, hang on.
No, he's currently flipping out.
Gudok is not reacting the normal way that one would to a dissected body. He
Oh, he's
has
like super stoked.
Yeah, he has a book and he's poking at it.
He's completely turned on. Problem.
Ugh. Um, can we? They're gonna think that we did this.
No, they're not. We asked them earlier what the fuck happened.
Um,
Lyra is like pacing back and forth and like she sees you all.
can we ask her if she's okay?
What the hell is that?
We're
Did
gonna
you see
go.
that?
Yeah, we were trying to find and trace the tracks of who did that, but
That's why.
we can't
Can I tell her
find
that's
who.
why we came down here?
She just throws up again.
I want to hand her some cheese.
She's just like coughing, like spitting as much as she can. I need to leave. I need to leave.
Wait, she's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm Faith, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't introduce myself
She's
earlier."
running down the hall.
Okay.
I
Can we
think she
poke our head
completely ignored.
in? Yeah, she completely ignores. She's like, "No. Can we talk to what's his name? Gouda, the cheese
Gudok.
guy? Gudok. Is he just like a ripoff of Mordok from the Gorillas? Is that his name?
I don't know, man. I don't know the gorillas that well. Um,
Feel
he
alright.
drops the book, and he has like leather gloves on at all times. He like dusts his hands off. Looks like a right old murder if I have to say so myself. Or this could be like decor. I don't know.
This is definitely
Yeah,
more
definitely
than
not
a murder.
decor.
Oh, this is gonna be a crazy year, huh, guys? A murder on
Yes.
the first day, commie attack. Whoo wee.
You're gonna be in for a long one, it seems.
I think you're just a worrywart. Come on, we're adventurers. We're supposed to do stuff and chase murderers or something.
Dude, this body's been dissected and had organs removed.
Yeah. What?
I think
Oh,
Faith is gonna be like, "Are you okay?"
I feel really light in the head, and I feel like throwing up, but you guys are here now, so I won't do that.
we're gonna go back up towards
I'm gonna follow
where the
you. I'm gonna
rest
follow
of the
you. I'm gonna
people
follow you guys.
Yeah, we'll
How
go all
about
together.
you stay behind us so you can block the smell of the blood with your smoke?
Oh,
Or
that's
he
good.
could stand in front of us in case we
No,
get
no, no,
attacked.
no, 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 no. I don't want him in front of me. He's going to throw up.
He doesn't want to get thrown up on. As simple as that.
Godok just like gags, and like you see his cheeks like swell, and then you see him
Really?
swallow.
You know what I
Uh,
mean?
I'm like, all right, let's get going now before he actually throws up.
Let's go. Yep, let's go. Okay. He starts smoking once again. Oh, so like, what do you guys? Who do you think? Who do you think did it?
No
We
idea,
have
but it
no idea.
definitely
You guys?
happened
Did you
during
guys
the
tell
Kaiju
anyone?
attack. Haven't
no,
Not
yet.
yet.
that's
What?
what we're doing.
Oh my god, guys, come on! You found a dead body. You guys, you didn't tell anyone immediately. That's a little
Well,
suspect, I have to say.
Do
we
you
were
not
kind
But
remember
of
how
murder
far
is
down they were?
mysterious.
You're mysterious.
I
Where'd
know,
you
that's
want me
my
to
whole
find when we
vibe.
were
You
4
like it?
stories down?
I think Faith would be like, "Oh, she's introducing herself to everybody she can. Hi, I'm Faith, by the way. What's your
Gudak,
name?
Gudak Chabriga. He like
What's your
immediately,
whole thing?"
it should be obvious. I'm like a mysterious guy. I'm super cool. Come on.
I thought mysterious was supposed to not be obvious.
Oh shit. Uh, I am.
Shaving the brat on your upper lip might also help a little.
What do you mean? You don't like my mustache? I think it's super cool.
It makes you
My
look like
mom says she loves it.
you
Make,
look like a generic disguise character.
yeah, that's because I'm mysterious. I'm always in disguise, but as myself.
So did you guys see anybody coming up after we went down the stairs?
I mean, there was a few people in the hallway. I didn't see a guy covered in blood. I mean, you can't just like cut a head off and not be covered in blood, right?
Depending on how good you are at it, you can.
That
That
sounds suspicious.
makes you sound even more suspicious. Are you?
Where
Uh,
I'm gonna trail
my family used
really
to work in
far
North.
behind you guys, and yeah, just for no reason. Is that all right? Cool, 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 cool.
Brit.
All
I
right,
guess we should just.
I'll be up soon. I'll just like I'll keep an eye out just in case anyone tries to take the rest.
How would we have killed him if we came by after you?
Hold on, pause. Why did you say take the rest? Did you take part of this body, or are you talking about the missing head?
The missing head and skin?
Copy. Okay.
Yeah, just cool. If you guys see anything, let me know. Hopefully you guys aren't murderers and gonna kill me. Anyways, go get someone.
All right, I guess we'll go get someone.
Yep, 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 yep. I'll be here.
Okay.
I'll be here. Just
Brave adventurer you are, huh, buddy?
I think Faith is
Yeah.
gonna turn around and be like, "Gudok, it was interesting to meet you."
yep, 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 yep. Not murderers. Yep, got it.
Hey, Faith, you're learning. Not everybody is a friend. Good job.
No, he's just weird.
Something about that
Yeah.
brat on his upper lip is really throwing me off.
I mean, it is kind
It's
of
called a
cool.
mustache.
You can hear me saying, it's like a,
Making fun of him.
Yeah, and then you immediately hear vomiting noises.
see, that is why I
that's-
said have him behind us.
And
See?
we just keep. I'm just gonna be like, all right, let's keep moving forward. I don't want to watch this.
Yeah, same.
Well, let's go.
Are we good to end here? By the way.
Yes, yeah. This was just
Okay.
about the end.
All right, because I gotta get myself ready for sleep.
Yep,
Sleep.
sounds good. Thank you all for playing.
Yay!
We'll continue next
Savannah, are
time
you
on
taking
Dragon
notes
Ball
on this
Z.
one, or you want anybody else to?
Oh, I have notes.
Okay, you got notes? Okay, cool.
I
Good
have
night,
very
bye.
detailed